Okay, here we are again. Even though Twitch app is refusing to tell me that I'm live on my phone. But that's not really out of the ordinary. It's been pretty slow lately, so I think it's just about what we should expect at this point. Okay, we got our data copied. We're all good to go except for Twitch app. Lagging behind as usual. I was gonna say it still doesn't say I'm live, but now it did. There we go. Alright, so we will wait a couple minutes and then we'll get started. I might have to take a restroom break sometime in the middle of the stream today because I drank a lot of water after working out earlier today. Getting back to it is gonna be a bit slow going, I think. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. Be lucky if I don't fall asleep on the stream today. This is the first time I've gotten to sit down since working out, too. I didn't have a rest period because I had stuff to do. And, so pretty much just did the workout, cooled off, and then immediately got moving on everything else before I started doing this. I guess at least it keeps my days full, right? Keeps me busy. And that's probably a good thing. I feel like the professor in that one episode of the Powerpuff Girls where he's like, "Girls, I can't reach the remote!" Except instead of laziness, it's pure exhaustion. So I guess completely different from that episode because everybody was asking them to do stuff out of laziness rather than exhaustion. So the metaphor doesn't go too far, but that's okay. You know what? I'm down for it. Let's turn the music up one more time. This track is too good to ignore. Oh, this song is too good. Hold on, let me turn it back before I start my intro. There we go. There we go. So now I have worked out and danced today. If I don't fall asleep immediately after the stream, it'll be something. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door, the Stream Edition. Last time, we got shot to the moon. One of these days, Irene. One of these days, except you're not Irene, you're Vivian. And today, we're finishing out our exploration of the X-Naut base. I think I actually need to go in this elevator because we have checked out sub-levels 1 and 2 pretty thoroughly, but we haven't finished up sub-level 3. And, well, we can go to sub-level 4, but we've actually explored it pretty thoroughly, just not as Mario, that's all, because that's the level where the princess was being held, so I guess we could go check and see if she's still down there. Although, it didn't seem like it after what Grodus was talking about the last time we had the Peach interlude, so. It seems to me like the X-Nauts respawn on different floors each time you use an elevator. I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like, at least to me, so. That would be why they continuously respawn, which I suppose makes sense because it gives off the effect that this place has hundreds and hundreds of X-Nauts in it. So, you know what, I can leave Vivian out for a little bit, it's fine. How are we doing on my items anyway? I got rid of most of them except for the shooting stars. I might have a use for the shooting stars though pretty soon, like in the boss fight, so... because they do good damage, and the boss does have some multiple parts to them, so... But yeah, here we are. The locker room where Peach was in. Guess I'm actually getting Goombella out for this part because she probably has some things to say. Yeah, kind of hard to take a nap in the middle of an enemy base, am I right? Pokemon games would say otherwise. Anyway. Yeah, like perfume. Very familiar perfume at that. What about this room? Yep, apparently. They even got the pink curtain and everything to look completely unintimidating. I guess that's true. Oh good, there's an Elite X-Naut here. Must have been getting ready to either use the restroom or he's a creepy, creepy perv that was trying to do some stupid shit in here. Either way, let's spin jump him and get rid of him. Probably should have done the, that they're stylish to get the rest of my stylish up. That's okay though. I can just do it now. There we go. And for the low, low price of 1 FP, you too can do more than half of an HP bar's worth of damage to an Elite X-Naut and get a boost sheet. Did that go in the shower? It sure did. Okay, I got it back, so that's the important part. Unfortunately, Mario cannot take a shower while we're here. He also doesn't show up in the mirror, which makes me think he's probably a vampire. We also can't go down this toilet, so, you know, that's not something that we're going to need to do ever again, and Flurry already told me we should never do that again, so I guess I'm never going to do that again. Let's just hope that that's not the exit out of the base, because, you know, that would suck. Of course, it kind of takes out the whole, you know, this is how we'll get out of the base when I've already shown you this is this teleporter that takes us out, so. But the door to text room is locked for now, so that's weird, but I guess we'll figure that out later. I'll leave Goombella out for now, it's fine. Because we gotta go back up and explore the 2 rooms on sub-level 3. So let's go do that. Gotta get one more card key, I believe, in order to open up the door to my right, so we're gonna go to the left first and, excuse me, go see what we can find over there. Including a ton of X-Nauts, probably. Oh, okay, well, maybe not as many as I was thinking. Okay, so in this room, they just gotta have you follow the floor exactly as it goes. I think you have to wait, though, for it to, like, zap to the next one. Like, you can't just keep walking if you know the path. I think you have to, like, stick to the path when it's lit up only. So, I think it also, if I remember right, this one takes you, like, all over the room. Yeah, because it's going to take us back around and we're going to have to come back up, but that's okay, I guess. It'll work out eventually. Just one step at a time, like we're playing hopscotch. There are no numbers on this floor, but that's okay. It's going to take me, like, within one space, and then going to take me all the way back around the room, isn't it? It's going backwards. Okay, that's fine. We made it. And we got a yellow card key. Cool. So we're only missing one color now, but, well, we don't need to worry about that one color just yet. Goombella, are you... Okay, you're following awful close. You still thinking about that couple's cake? Is that why you're following me so closely? Oh boy. Okay, well, she stopped now. That's fine. I guess it didn't matter either way, but, you know. Oh, no X-Nauts on this level. That's interesting. I guess I could have come down here and done the puzzle, but... Oh, well. No big deal. Like, we don't have that much of the base left, to be honest, so... Because it's just this next room, I think, and then after that, it's, something else. Is there a hint for this anywhere? I don't know if there is a hint for it. Maybe it was in one of the labs. I guess we might as well just try them all until they work. Oh, that one worked, I guess. Wonder if it's left, right, middle again. Okay, well, I put them in the exact order they went in my inventory, and that worked, so whatever. If it works, it works. Oh, another machine we have to power up. Bonk. After I smack you, Sky One. Oh, definitely should have used Ultra Hammer, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I think a multi-bounce is in order. I don't know why I have such an easy time doing the multi-bounce stylish timing, but I can't for the life of me get the stylish timing for a spin jump. That's a hell of a thing. Alright, let's see what he's got. Ow. That's not very nice. And neither is that. Do I have extra defense? Because she took 2, and I took 1. That's weird. Well, I don't know what's that's all about, but whatever. I guess I'll take it. I'll also take the 8 star points that they're still offering, so that's very nice. Should have let Speedy have that one, but, well, it's okay. No big deal. Gotta give Speedy some kills, you know? Something tells me I'm not gonna get those coins unless I get very tricky with Bobbery here. I might be able to get them. He might get to them. No, he did not pick them up, either because he was not on the right plane or because he doesn't pick them up, period. I don't know. Either way, we got the conveyor belt working again, so that's cool. I'll get Goombella back out. I gotta heal her. So, wonder if I can, like, push against. No? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we don't want Goombella out again because I need to go underneath this gap. There we go. Brick Divian. Anything back here by any chance? Oh, a pipe, but not a whole lot going on here. I also see a Yux. Another pipe right here. Alright, well, there's a bunch of pipes and they all lead into the background, so we'll have to figure out what they do in a minute. First, let's ride the platforms. Didn't know I was playing Smash 64 all of a sudden again. Board the platforms and all. Vivian, I don't know how that works, but that is a thing. I don't know if going down that way is a good idea. I guess... Oh, I can't go down that way. I'm pressing against this and it won't let me. Okay, well, this will at least tell me where I need to go, so... Do I need that Ultra Shroom? I mean, not really, but it is like 100 coins, so... for free. Or another Shroom Steak for free, so maybe I'll bother. Maybe I'll bother. I'm already on this platform, so I guess I'm all for it now. We'll cook it when we come back. I mean, I guess I could fall down now and then get back the other way, because there's that shortcut platform coming up there, but it's fine. Just jump onto gears! Okay, well, I'm just glad that the gears took me to the platform, or I would have been on the ground there. That's okay, though. Just go like this. Actually, can I reach that from here? Well, if I do this, I can. There we go. I don't think I need to go down on the gears there, so I'm not going to bother. There we go. Just make a quick pit stop. And head on up here. Probably that door right there is going to be the one that gets us to the boss, if I recall correctly. So, there you go. Hey, Lifeblood, welcome back. How's it going? Welcome to the internet. Yes, this is the inside of the internet. Looks a little bit different than it did in that Brave Little Toaster movie when they went to the information superhighway, but I don't even know if that came out in your country, so I couldn't tell you whether or not you even know what that reference is. That was a little before your time, I think. But here's another card key. So that's cool. Oh, yucks. Hold on. Back. Now I gotcha. There we go. Almost got that guy. And, yeah, I think another multi-bounce is in order. Use them AoE attacks. There we go. Before they start doing dumb things to me, like blocking themselves behind a shield and immobilizing Mario, although that's not this Yux, but, you know. Yeah, it was a toaster movie called The Brave Little Toaster, except it was the second one. It was pretty wild. 90s cartoons were pretty crazy in the US. So, there you go. And hey, Dr. Shio, hello. Welcome back. How you doing? We're inside of... Oh, this one's only 10. The one in the entrance was 20. That's interesting. Yeah, we're inside the X-Naut Fortress in basically the heart of it at this point, so we just gotta make our way through. Do I want to save here? I think I do. Because I think after this, I can just go straight up to the blue key panel, and then I can just go from there. Not sure, though. We're going to find out. Oh, so that's where that brings me. Okay. So we are going to need to... I don't know about this. Oh, okay, it worked, but Goombello didn't make it. I guess that's fine. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, 90s cartoons were something special, that's for sure. They, they were a special brand of acid trip, to be honest, in a lot of cases. Okay, hold on. There we go. I feel like I have to get to that platform in there, but I'm not sure how to get there. I don't remember how to get to that pipe. Maybe if I drop down here, I'll figure it out. Oh, don't squish me, please. Oh, okay. So this is not like an actual wall. Okay, I think I see then. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to use the walls and then drop in. So, like, hang on, let me do this first real quick. There we go. We're basically supposed to drop in from the side, and that'll let us do it. It's just that it looked like solid walls, the whole thing, at that point. So, you know what? I'll leave Goombella out, because once we get to the boss, we're going to want to have her out anyway. Save anyway, even though I just did, because now I'm at full health, and I don't have to go do it again. Okay, so let's try again, shall we? Unfortunately, the platforms aren't going to be, like, super in order here for me. I have to wait. That's okay. Alright, so now let's try this again, shall we? Attempt number 3. Well, attempt number 2 at this platform. I haven't, I did the first attempt the first time, but, you know. Just do a little resistance running here. I did that earlier today already. So just, yeah, go like that, basically. And there you go. You just learned recoil moves are bad to use against the Chansey line. Yeah, those don't work too well. Depending on your generation, they deal a lot of damage to you. So. Ah, there we go. Yes, that will take me to where I need to go, so. Goombella also went flying again. I don't... Where are you going, girl? I don't understand, but okay, fair enough. Anyway, let's insert the blue card key, and through we'll go. That was easy. I guess it wasn't that far from the end of the last episode anyway that we were able to get here. Oh, not this guy again. I know that laugh. Well, you could have come down to the planet and actually, you know, fought us there, but no, you had to be dramatic and stay up here inside the fortress. I don't want to hear no lip. Well, it means he's got something planned for us, that's for sure. That would require you to actually be strong enough to do that, and I don't know about that. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, what are you guys planning on doing with her? She wasn't able to even tell me. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah, I mean, we could just beat it out of you instead, but, you know. I'll tell you my evil plan because I think you're going to die anyway. Then the bad guy dies. No, my evil plan! What you mean is that recoil in Pokemon deals a certain amount of damage you dealt to yourself, and the Chansey line has HP and no defense, which means the recoil is huge. Yeah, so, if you double edge a Chansey and it doesn't kill it, goodbye. It's not gonna end well for you. So. Alright, showtime me. Let's go. Oh, he's got the Magnus Von Grapple 2.0. Oh boy. Well, this could be a problem. It'll also be a problem because I forgot to equip Jumpman again. This is just gonna be a running trend for the last few bosses, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Let's see what you've got then in that grapple machine of yours. Alright, so we gotta fight the Magnus von Grapple 2.0 as the final boss of the X-Naut Fortress. Doesn't really tell me where Grodus is, but I suppose he would have already made off with Peach to wherever the hell they were going, so... Bug fixes, huh? Well, you know what happens sometimes. You end up finding even more bugs in the process of bug fixing, so... I mean, basically, at this point, yeah, that's not really too far from the truth. Alright, Goombella, tell me what he can do. Let's see what he's got, and then we'll power lift. Or maybe I'll power lift next turn. I don't know. Yes, the Magnus von Grapple 2.0. I don't know how it's in your book, considering he just made it, but that's fine. Max HP is 70, attack is 6, defense is 2. It has a lot of defense for a boss. I mean, 2 is... I guess it's not that much, but still, I mean, that means my jump's only going to do 2 damage naturally, so... Its basic attack is a drill move that drops from above. It also sometimes releases its fists for flying X-punches. Each X-punch has a max HP of 5, an attack of 9, and a defense of 0. When those fists are flying, you may get attacked by the fists and body in one turn. Take care of those low HP fists early on, trust me. When the body's HP gets low, it'll also fire machine guns and who knows what else. It may not look too different from the last version, but it's much stronger, so be careful. I still think the whole design is a little ridiculous, though. I mean, look at the arms and the legs. Like, how is that thing even... I guess it is cardboard, so I suppose it could just be standing from that. I could power lift this turn, but then I'd kind of be wasting a turn of it, so maybe I won't do it yet. Yeah, I won't do it yet. I'm just going to whack him in the head, basically, or in the foot with a hammer. Ah, my foot! There you go. Let's see what you've got. The drill! Okay, here he comes. Nice. I did, in fact, manage to properly guard it. Good. I need somebody other than Goombella out, though. I need somebody who can deal all their damage in one go, and I'm thinking it's going to be Bobbery, because... It's either Bobbery or Miss Mouse, because Bobbery can do all of it in one blow, and Miss Mouse pierces defense while also doing it in one blow. But I think between the two of them, they'll do the same amount of damage, and Bobbery just has more HP, so I'm just going to have him do it. It's fine. Let's power lift up. Admiral, let's see what you've got. If I can hit these properly. Ooh. An attack boost right away, yes please. Give me all of these. Thank you. More attack boost, please. More attack boost, please. Thank you. Not bad. +3, +2. I'll take it. Easy as that. Might want a shell shield at some point, but that's okay. We don't need that just yet. I wonder if Bomb Squad deals damage based on the power lifted amount. Like, does it deal... In this case, it would deal, what, 3 plus the power lift amount, so it would deal 6 each? I don't know, but I think Bomb is good enough for now. Maybe I'll do, like, Bomb Squad on the last turn of my power lift. Oh, okay. Where was that 4 coming from? Anyway. Let's see what you've got. You've got fists. And I have ye old multi-bounce for that. Ooh, a heart. Boy, thank you. I should be able to time multi-bounce properly for this. Let's see. Yeah, because he's in the back, so it's fine. I mean, if I didn't hit him, it wouldn't be a big deal. I just want to make sure the fists are gone, so... Oh, and a gradual syrup. Thank you very much. I can use that to make more cookies when we get back, so that's good. Just keep blowing them up while we're at it. Get our 2-turn handle off. What the hell is that thing? Oh my god. Wow. Well, that was interesting, I guess. Let's see. Normal hammer would deal +3, so it would do... 6 minus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. Spin jump would do 3 minus 2 is 1, so it would do 3, 4, and then 7? It would do 11, I think. But this is what I mean about, like, even eventually it just becomes ridiculous how that jumps are so much better objectively than hammer attacks. Like, it's just like, come on now. They need to have a lot of defense for hammer attacks to be better, basically. And with spin jump, it almost makes it a moot point, so. There we go. Getting some good damage off. We'll power lift again maybe next turn, and then this battle should be over in a couple of turns. Because we already got more than half of his HP, so that should work out for us. Yeah, crud is just about right. Well, I mean, you haven't done much for the past few turns, to be honest, so I don't think we're going to be a puddle of nothing just yet. What in the hell are you doing with that? Oh my god, not again! I thought we got her over this whole interactive nonsense with the audience. Come on now. Can't be doing that to my audience. That's not the interactivity I was talking about. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, I was trying to do the cards correctly. It didn't exactly work out, but it's okay, I guess. Alright, let's power lift again. And then blow him up some more. Hopefully I get a bunch of more attack arrows like I did last time. Ooh, look at all those right away. I'll take it, thank you. Just don't hit the poison mushrooms, that's the important part here. Aha! We got the +3, +2 again. Very nice. Do I want to heal Mario at this point? Nah, not really. I think we'll be okay. I can always do it like next turn if I need to. Use a cookie or something. Okay. Here comes the fists. So I guess we'll just take care of those real quick. Even get a stylish off because I'm so good at the video game. That is not true at all. Alright, anyway. One more turn and that should be it. Although we're gonna get hit by the stage in a second, so once it's done moving around. Using food as healing items is always funny to you. Yeah, because it's like, it restores it right away, and it's like, I don't know if that's how food works. Oh boy. Well, if it's wrong, then I don't want to be right. Because this is the way that it's gotta be there, Lord Crump. Yeah, we don't need to heal, it's fine. I think I can whack him with the hammer and still be fine in terms of damage, right? Like 6, 4, 7. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Bobbery, let's bring it home. And that's how you beat a Magnus von Grapple without using power bounce shenanigans. See, like, these boss fights in the late game aren't really hard enough, at least for now. A little later they'll get a little harder, but at this point they're not really hard enough to where I feel like power bounce is really all that necessary. You could use it like I did on the Smorg, but... Boss! Nice. Well, he ain't coming back now, or if he is, I don't know how, considering how far he flew. I'll tell you what is coming to me right now, that is the final crystal star. Let's take this bad boy and go home, Admiral. We got the last crystal star. Our star power is now 8. We can now use the most powerful special move in the game, potentially, Supernova. It's probably the most reliable of the high damage rolls. Like, you can get more out of Art Attack, but it's pretty hard to do in most cases. And that's the end of Chapter 7. Easy as that. Yeah, let me eat a steak to close this huge flesh wound. In other words, 'tis but a scratch. Yeah, I don't really know how that works exactly. Like, if it was a food that sped up your metabolism, I guess it would make sense because your metabolic rate determines how fast you circulate things through your body, which might make it easier to heal, but like most foods don't do that, so. Like, you have to eat often in order to speed up your metabolic rate, rather than just eat a big giant meal all at once, you know? Anyway, the last crystal star had been hidden in the X-Naut hideout on the moon. But by the time Mario recovered it, Peach had already been taken away. Where could Peach be now? And what of the elusive Grodus? Perhaps he holds the key to the remaining puzzle. Mario finally has all 7 crystal stars. Where will they lead him next? It's a good question. Let's go find out. But first, let's save our game. Hey Marie, how's it going? Welcome back. You've been lurking since you're doing Trust Dungeons. Oh nice, which ones are you doing there? And what class are you leveling? Excuse me. Don't get it? We get to a boss, you shred it to like 60%, and then the fight just drags. It's because they have to start doing mechanics after 60%, and they always prioritize mechanics over DPS. and they don't really know how to do both at once. Like, if you watch them when they're doing mechanics, they don't DPS very much at all. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like, I guess it makes sense because that means that they won't fail the mechanics most of the time, but doesn't exactly help us. Okay, and by the way, we skipped over the Peach event because she's with Grodus, so, like, that's not going to go well. So instead, we get to go with Bowser at Poshley Heights, so that's fun. And of course, as usual, they're one step behind us, as always. So did you guys take the train here, or did you take the clown car? Because, I mean, I feel like the train would have been kind of funny. Can I go in the... No, I can't jump here, so I can't go in the water and blow myself up. So that's great. Oh my god. Do you mind giving one of them up? I just love how everyone else is really spooked by Bowser, and Toodles is just like, you know what I could use for my living room? A giant animal head. Oh, great. Except this guy, apparently he's very easygoing, so that's the idea, yeah. Do I look sunburnt to you, Shrimp? Oh boy, time to terrorize Bub. Evil King Extraordinaire, businessman of legend, Koopa Koot. I feel like if I say this one, he's just going to say something stupid, and if I say this one, he's going to be like, oh, so you know my dad. This one, I feel like he's just going to be like, I don't know about that. She has a problem, for real. Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at how she reacted when Bowser came up attacked and, you know, almost attacked her. I'll just say this one. It's fine. And your soon-to-be ruler, bow before me, mortal! Well, I guess I did give Bub PTSD, so that's just great. Now his parents are going to kill me and blow up in my face. Are you sure it's trembling because of the fountain? I think it's trembling because there's a terrifying presence that could blow you up in one go directly behind you. Have you guys not been to this square since they built the fountain? Because I feel like it's, I don't know, been here. Well, that is a fair question, I suppose. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Let's see if anybody else has anything to say. Not really. Cammy, you got anything to say before I go in the sanctum? Well, that would require you to have enough money to actually get here, but, you know. Oh my god. Well, that's where I'm going then, so let's go there, shall we? I can't use paper mode with Bowser, right? No, I can't. Okay. Oh no, a lock in my way. Yeah, big deal. Bowser can break locks with his frickin' just by causing an earthquake. Gone. Worst lock in the world. Call the lockpicking lawyer. That shit don't work. Rage really pays off. Some people who are playing Elden Ring right now might have a little umbrage with that statement there, Bowser, because I don't think rage pays off for a lot of them. Haggy, really? You have a nickname for her now? Oh good, he got a crystal star. Fantastic. They even had a little animation for it. It wasn't the same animation as before. I would have appreciated an end of chapter animation for Bowser, but hey, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Don't think Bowser pays, but he gives food and shelter, so good enough. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, you're living out in the Badlands by his castle as a Koopa or something, you're not gonna be able to get food and shelter very easily. That place sucks. I have you now. I mean, at this point, that's what they've got to resort to, so... I'm no little thief, I'm a phantom thief! I'm the best at this, and that's why I have it. Oh no, not again! How are you always so far behind, Bowser? Oh, well, you must have a whole bunch of these then, don't you? Because, like, the Shadow Sirens made off with a fake before. Did they return it? Or do you just have a bunch of them? Well, actually, about that... Oh, good. That'll throw him off our trail for a little while. First Mario beats me everywhere, now Luigi? Are you kidding me? Oh, boy. Yeah, it's almost like we're always a step ahead of you. What was that? Oh, Paragumba. Hi. Oh, okay. Nice landing pad you made for yourself there. What you got for me? Ah, well, now you know where I'm heading, so now you can try to figure out how to get in there. You haven't even done your research on the 1,000-year door and you're trying to collect the crystal stars? Come on, Bowser. You can do better than that. You have a whole army to do this for you. Well, I guess Cammy knows about it, so... I have to uphold my status about being a shadow thief. Alright, bye, Pennington. What on earth was that all about? Yet. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh boy. Well, sounds like Bowser's going to be heading for the 1,000-year door as well, so we have to contend with that now. Fantastic. Excuse me. And that's it for the interludes because, well, Peach is kind of kidnapped more so than before, so... That is an interesting way of saying it. Corking, sure. Brilliant, brilliant! There is the small problem of, yeah, where the princess is. We know how to get out of here now, but there's that, so... Yeah, that seems like the best plan. Usually that works out for us, so how are we doing on... Oh, we got fully healed, nice. We didn't even level up when we got fully healed. Last time Bowser used his army, he blew them all up with a super bomb, so yeah, don't use the army. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Fair point. I'm gonna take Miss Mouse out because she hasn't been in a thumbnail yet, so I want to give her some more screen time today if I can. I guess that means I should have used her in the boss fight, but, you know. Well, this is kind of a player knows but Mario doesn't know type of a dealie, but since we know Tech would know where Peach is, your tail's glitching out of the elevator, Miss Mouse. We'll go see if his door's open now before we leave. Because that would be ideal. And yeah, it's unlocked now, so. Fair question. Computer room by the looks of it. And I don't see Vector anywhere. Oh yeah, that's right, they erased his memory, so they wouldn't, know who I am. Actually, he should still know who I am, because that was in Grodus's computer banks, so. Nice to meet you too, computer screen. Ah, so yeah, this is Tech. Mario doesn't know who he is, but... Oh, okay, so you let me come in here before I left. Okay. I don't think you can go back up the elevator if you don't go here. Like, I think you can go back up to sub-level 2, but I think all the doors are locked, if I remember correctly. So... What do you know about the princess? Oh, so they lobotomized you? Holy shit, dude. That's dark for a Mario game. Well, stay with me, man! Yeah, I'm aware of that at this point. I will do what I can for you, sir. The Palace of Shadow? Where's that place? Wonder if that's the place behind the 1,000-year door. Hey, Tech, stay with me! Tech! Oh, okay, there he is. Oh, okay. He's only here for a minute. That's not good. Yeah, I know about the teleporter room already, so I'll... Alright, sounds like a plan, Tech. Thanks. That's what he said, yep. Oh boy, well I guess we better get out of here before his backup power runs out, so... Making a heroic sacrifice for us, Tech? That's very noble of you. I think Peach would be happy to hear that you were so noble for her. Cease to exist? Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say. God damn it, Tech, stop being a drama queen and die. Oh boy. If it meant saving the princess, I would give my life. I would give it gladly. We don't do chivalry anymore in the Mushroom Kingdom tech. Sorry to say it, it's kind of dead at this point. That'll be an interesting story to talk about at some point, but okay. I don't know, the fact that you could comprehend love means you self-actualize, so that makes you more than just a computer, but yeah, we'll do that. And tell her I love her, even though she's gone from my computer banks. Okay. I will give her your final message. Will do. Bye, Tech. And he dies. Literally, he's dead. And now we gotta leave. I think you can come back, though. Like, after you use the teleporter, I'm pretty sure you can come back and collect star pieces, which is interesting, because this place should be, like, not a smoking crater, but basically completely offline, so nothing should work, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe they just decided, well, we don't want to make them missable, you know? Or maybe it is missable. I don't know. I never come back here after I finish up here, which is why I wanted those Feeling Fine badges before we left, because I definitely didn't want to skip out on those. Speaking of which, I do still have them, yes. Excuse me. Yes, I do. Good. Very good. Come on, Miss Mouse, let's get out of here. I forget if this is the teleporter room or not, but it might be. No, this is the Yucks room. Ideally, we'll never see a Yucks again, but I know I'm just getting my hopes up, and they're probably going to be in the Palace of Shadow with Grodus and all them, so, you know. No, Mario, save her, please. I know you've never done this, nor will you ever do this again, but please save her. Can do, Tech. It's the first time for everything, I suppose. Alright, let's get out of here. Go back home. Sorry, Tech. Couldn't save you, but I can still save the princess. It's the opposite of Good Morning, Chrono. Oh, wow. Okay, the base actually does explode. Well, that's not good. Yeah, sorry, this one just doesn't do it for me the way that, like, Gamma's death in Sonic Adventure 1 did it, and, you know, Marshall's death in Sword of Mana did it. There's a few robot deaths that have genuinely gotten to me in video games, and this isn't one of them, so, you know. Did I hear what? Did I hear the smell of an item that's right near us? Oh boy. Well, it's not there. It must be on the other side. Ah, yeah, so I guess you can't go back now, so those star pieces are missable. Great. Well, I hope you got what you needed, but, you know, if you didn't, well, your 100% file, you're going to need to reload your safe. No, Tech, I won't save her, because it is literally to save her. Because it is literally too hard to save her at this point. There you go. I think that's what you meant. Oh, Professor! You made it down into the sewers. Used my little exit, huh? I sure did. I brought all of them. Yes, it was. Well, actually, about that. Yeah, they took her, and now they're trying to get into a place called the Palace of Shadow. Oh, okay. Surprised you made it down there with all the Magic Koopas and everything else. You must not be as old as you look there, Professor. You still got a spring in your step. Oh, well, that's not good. That's true. I mean... Does that mean that maybe the seal on the door completely weakened and now it's just going to open even though we don't have the... You know, I mean, we didn't need the crystal stars because we could have just waited for the seal to weaken? Doesn't that mean that our whole plan of going around and collecting the crystal stars was kind of pointless because we could have just waited until the seal broke all the way and then gotten the stars from the X-Nauts who could have done the hard work for us? Or is that like supervillain behavior? Because it might just be, I guess. Literally my job to save her, you wanted to say. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, you could just go with us like you usually do. Okay. Bye, Professor. Yeah, well, she seemed to think that there was something around here. Is it outside? Oh, there's an email. I guess that's cool. Maybe it's a spin jump thing. Like right near here. Let's see. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she's getting all worked up for. Oh well. Might be on the roof. Who knows at this point? Not me. Don't fucking get you started on plots where it feels like the adventure was pointless. Oh yeah, well, considering what you're playing, I can't say I'm shocked that you don't want to get started on that plot point. Let's see here. We got an HP drain, but I'm probably not going to... I didn't even end up using those shooting stars. Oh, well, more for the end of the game, I guess. We're going to sell this HP drain. We're going to cook this Ultra Shroom. I need 1 and 2 cake mix, I think, for the gradual syrups that I have, and I got to get rid of that in coupon. So I guess I'll probably just rest, even if I don't have to. Dazzle, I have a few more star pieces for you, my friend, and I don't know what I can trade for, but I will do the best I can. Oh, just happy stuff. Okay. I changed my mind. Sorry. I don't need those. Thank you, though. I'm not going to make it. No, I'm going to make it. There we go. You hate how collectibles always work against you? Yeah, especially if, like, all of a sudden they're missable. It's like, well, I hope you backed up your save file like I did, because if you didn't, well, sorry. It's not going to work out for you. All right, get rid of this HP drain. There you go. I think I'm good on selling stuff. I do need to withdraw, like, a whole bunch of boost sheets, though, because there's a few bosses in the next area. I haven't used them yet, because there aren't any bosses that we've fought so far that can charge up. But there's a few bosses in the final dungeon that can charge up their attacks, and that's what I want to use those boost sheets, so... I might even do boost sheet shell shield, because that's a little more economic with my inventory space, but anyway. You need all of them to work, and the villain takes away all of them. You need to remove some stupid seals, better remove all of them. Yeah, oh boy. It's just one of those things, you know. It's just like, aha, my evil plan worked anyway, and it's like, god damn it. I've been trying to do my best to make it so you can't do this, but... unfortunately, everything is working against me in that department. All these boost sheets, let's see. We want the Ultra Shroom, so I'll take that out so we can make a shroom steak. I want the gradual syrup so I can make 2 more cookies. I just need some cake mix. I don't think I need the life shroom too badly, because I'll just keep it for extra life insurance in case. I will take another boost sheet or 3, though. So, like, how about this? And this? And then how much space do I have left in my inventory now? Basically none. That's okay, though. Let's see. I'm going to need a little bit more to make the... I need 2 cake mix, so I need to sleep at the inn in order to get rid of that inn coupon, and then I will have exactly enough space to bake all of my baked goods. So let's go do that. And we're supposed to meet the professor at the 1,000-year door at this point, but I'm thinking, honestly, let's go do some troubles first, because we're already up here, so we might as well go do them. Unfortunately, if I recall correctly... there's one trouble in particular we need to go do now that's a little bit, it's going to have a little bit of legwork. Kind of like some of the legwork we did in the last chapter. Matter of fact, exactly like some of the legwork we did in the last chapter, so that's just great. Let's see what we got here. We have Gold Bob, we have Gob, and we have Todia. I want to meet Luigi. Well, that one should be pretty easy. Delivery, please, and I can't speak. I'm trying to think if the one that I was thinking of is now or if it's after. Let's see. Let me take a look at what the thing says here. Oh, it is. It's the Gold Bob one. Okay. And I'm also going to need to make a little bit of room in my inventory because I actually need 3 cake mix and a honey syrup for the I Can't Speak one. But let's just do these in reverse order because this one's the easiest one. Todia wants to meet her darling Luigi. Come to the fountain in Poshley Heights for details. Okay, sure. I don't know how exactly we're going to do that, but sure, I'll see what I can do for you. Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, we do have the L emblem, so I could just use that. Let's see. Excuse me. Let me cook my food. And also... do I want to rest at the inn? No, I don't think I do yet. I think I'm going to do that right before I go down to the 1,000-year door, so I might put my inn coupon away for now. Or maybe I'll put away the boost sheets. And then we'll go from there. Because I'm going to need a honey syrup for the trouble for Gob, basically. Let's store some things then. So I guess I'll just put away the things I just took out for the most part. Yeah, 6 boost sheets should do it for the final area, I think. But let's store a bunch of them so that I have some extra room in my inventory for now. I will take one of these from you, my good man. Thank you. Oh, we got to get our points up to 69, though, by the end of the game. That's just a necessity around here. That's just our number that we like around here, so I guess I got to do that, too. Poor Luigi doesn't even get to meet his fans. Mario steals them away, too, yeah. Not exactly making it easy for Luigi, that's for sure. Speaking of Luigi, where the hell is that guy, anyway? I wonder if he's at the inn again, like he was before. What am I looking for? Cake mix, that's what I'm looking for. I need 3 of them, and I have... how much room now? I have room for 4. Good. Because, well, I won't need 4, but, you know. Allie say, I love you, girl, but please stop stealing the LB. She's very overzealous with the LB, that's for sure. Hey, Don, what's going on? As far as I know, pretty good. Yeah, no, you got nothing to worry about. He's doing a good job, and she's keeping him in line, so that's the important part. Pianta changer? I would like 18 Piantas, please. Thank you. Let's do 5. And then do 1 at a time. I could do this just at the slot machine, but last time I tried to use the slot machine, I failed miserably, so let's just buy them manually. Yeah, I got some extra members cards. Yeah, I think I got to play these mini games so that we can... Do we even care at this point about Lala's personal information? Because I'll be honest, I'm kind of about that. But, well, we can play the paper game, the tube game, and the boat game now, so that's cool. Let's trade in our winnings, though. Oh, yeah, and here's all the extra stuff that you can get now that you've got all of the different cards. Because the badges and the prizes, basically, that you can get change depending on which badges, or not which badges, which cards you have available. So like if you have all 4 of the games available, this is what the list looks like. And one of them on the list should look very kind of important in terms of the Danger Mario setup, because you can buy a Power Rush for 34 Piantas. Now 34 times 3 is, let's see, like 102 coins. So you can basically buy a Power Rush for like 102 coins if you just do this. It takes a while to get it all out of the Pianta changer, but if you want to set up Danger Mario, this is probably the best way to do it. So, there you go. What the hell is a refund? What the fuck is a refund? So this is what it does. After you use an item in battle, it gives you back some of the coins that you used. It almost recoups the cost, basically, of the item. I don't really find it necessary because coins are so plentiful in this game, it's ridiculous, but you can use it if you want. Got a bunch of other stuff here, mostly stuff that we've gotten one-offs of, so you can get one more if you want to increase their power. You can also get Jam and Jellies and Ultra Shrooms for... I think that's a higher price than the... It's 1 coin more than you'd buy them at the Deep Down Depot, so there's that. Buy some gold bars if you really want to, so you can get a bunch of coins out of that. And then there's the Money prize as well, the Money badge, which is kind of like Heart Finder and Flower Finder, except it's for coins. So if you want it, I guess you can have it, but I don't personally care that much, so... Let's get some cake mix, though. See why refund would be good on paper, but in practice, yeah, you're rich and you haven't been too stingy. Yeah, exactly. So... Like I said, if they didn't give you so many coins in this game, I feel like it would come in very handy, but... Like, I can think of a few other RPGs where something like that would be pretty useful. Especially ones where items are more, like, actually you use them more often. Like, for example, Wild Arms 3. You use a lot of items in Wild Arms 3, so having an item attached as, like, an accessory or something to your Guardians that would allow you to recoup the cost of those items would make item usage a lot easier, but yeah, it's just not a thing. Not that the items that you use in Wild Arms 3 are all that hard to come by. Pretty much the ones that you use mostly are offensive gems, which cast a spell on the enemy, and it deals a little less damage than the regular spell, but you don't use up your FP to do it, and also, if you use a gem or cast a spell, you get a gem at the end of battle, basically, so that's how that works. So it's an interesting system, and it kind of pays for itself, I guess, in a way. Can see how to warp that refund to work in games where it would be busted, like making it a rush effect in Knights of the Nightmare. Still haven't played that yet, maybe one of these days, so I can see what you mean. Meanwhile, as far as you know, no item usage in Final Fantasy. There are some items in Final Fantasy games that are useful. Probably the most useful items ever have been in Final Fantasy is in 12 when you equip that item that reverses the effect of the item when you throw it at whoever you throw it at. So, like, you can take an item that normally cures blindness, and if you equip an accessory, this accessory, I think it's the Naiho Paloa is how you pronounce it, but I don't know that for sure. It's a really weird accessory, but basically if you take an eye drop, which normally cures blindness, you throw it at the enemy with this accessory equipped and it inflicts blindness with a 100% success rate, mind you, which is pretty damn good. So, you use items in 12 and 1, not too much in between. Yeah, 12 I use them a lot, 1 I use them a lot because the weapons have spells attached to them, so that's pretty useful there. 3 I use them a lot because I use a scholar a lot. I use some items in 4, not too many though, mostly spider silks so I don't have to cast slow. I can use my white mage's turn to do other stuff. I use items a lot in 5 because chemists are a thing. 6 I don't really use any items at all, unless you count tools as items, but I don't, so. 7, you could use more items, but I don't really use too many of them, honestly. They're kind of hard to come by. I don't really remember using a lot of items in 8. I mean, like aura stones and shell stones, and that's about it. 9, I just played, and you use some items in 9. Like, there's a hidden effect on tents in 9, where it has a chance to inflict poison, darkness, and silence on the enemy, because there's a snake in the tent. So it's not in every tent, though, that's the thing. So you might just fully heal the enemy if you throw it at them. But sometimes you get lucky and you don't heal them fully and you get poison and blind and silence, so that's great. 10 I don't know because I haven't played enough of. 14 I never use items, and 11 I've never played either, so I can't tell you there. We already said 12. 13 I use those aerosol items outside of battle a decent amount. But, yeah. Yeah, it is too much risk and not enough reward in 9 for me personally, especially because the main character gets an attack where the added status of the weapon he has equipped is inflicted on the enemy with 99% accuracy. So, like, if you need blind or silence, just frickin' use that instead, you know? So, 13 replaces items with spells too early. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because, I mean, potions are pretty decent, but you end up getting Cura pretty quickly, so you don't really need them that badly. Let's cook our food so I'm not just sitting here talking about stuff, I'm actually doing something. Literally get spells for anything so early, so why would you use items? Yeah. That's fair. So you end up basically just using, like, Libroscopes and aerosol items that increase your stats, so that's about it. I do remember using items a little more in 13 too, but that's because they started having wound damage be a thing. So, like, your maximum HP would be decreased by certain attacks because you'd basically bleed out your max HP. And then you'd have to use a wound potion to heal that back later in the battle. But it was basically just like switching to a medic and casting Cura in the first game, so I don't know. 15 items are halfway decent, but that's because there are, like, no spells that you can use to actually heal status effects, so I guess that's one way to make them useful, I suppose. Cake mix gradual syrup, there we go. Do this one more time. And then we need a honey candy, which is a honey syrup and a cake mix, so. I wonder if first attack works on the enemies on the way to, Far Outpost now, because we're going to be going there in a few minutes, so. After we take care of this thing with Todilla, that is. Alright, cake mix and gradual syrup. There we go. Cook them on up, and then we'll make a honey candy for the trouble with Gob. We'll go take care of this one for Todilla, we'll go take care of the one for Gob, and then the Gold Bob one is the one where the running around is going to be happening, so we'll see what we can do with that. I might go do the games at the Pianta Parlor after we do all the troubles, though, just to say that I did them, so I can show you what happens when you do them, so. Wasn't this Living Ice boss a Final Fantasy thing? I know about the Ice Titan in Kingdom Hearts. Living Ice. It doesn't ring a bell for me right now from a Final Fantasy game, but it could have happened. I mean, I might just not remember, you know, so. All right, let's cook these up. Excuse me. You've done so much side questing in 14, you now have goals such as get all Orchestrion rolls, so when do you get to cheese the game with desserts? If I need healing now, I have more healing than I'll ever need. I haven't used a healing item basically at all in this game. Like, I've only used them to get rid of, to make room for other items, so, you know. Well, there's a honey candy, and this one's actually a really affordable way to restore FP if you haven't been using Flower Finder, because the honey syrup is only 5, the cake mix is 18, so 23 coins for 20 FP, that's almost 1 coin per FP, so that's not too bad. But, yeah, I don't personally need it, so. Where's that Mega Elixir you found earlier? I think I might have used it. Like, for not a good reason, either. I think I might have just used it because I was like, well, I need healing, and I don't need this, so I might as well just use it, and then threw it, so. I don't know. Maybe I could have done that. I forget. Anyway, let's go visit Todia, so we can go from there. But if you want to make the quote-unquote Mega Elixir, you make a shroom steak, and then you make a healthy salad from a turtley leaf and a horsetail. And then you combine the shroom steak with the healthy salad, and there you go. You got yourself 40 HP and 40 FP with very little effort. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Game too easy, needs a hard mode. I think there is a mod or something for the game that makes a hard mode, if I recall correctly. But where am I going? I don't need to go to Far Outpost yet. We're not doing gobs trouble. I gotta go down here to get to the Poshley Heights thing, so let's go do that. Not much that you know, but you know it's a boss immune to magic. So far, so good, but you're forced to use 3 mages out of a party of 4 with a brawler, so good luck. 3 mages out of a party of 4 with a brawler. So, party of 4, it sounds like something out of 9, but I just played 9, and that's not ringing a bell. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not thinking straight. Oop, not gonna make it, not gonna make it, not gonna make it! Made it. Yeah, I'd have to look that one up, Lifeblood. But it does sound like a Final Fantasy kind of boss, so. Alright, so this is Todia right here. Just look for the lady in green, because she'd be the one that wants to go meet Luigi, so. Might be turned off from Nights of the Nightmare if you tell you this is fair warning. In the beginning, a fresh save file, you only have access to easy and normal mode. Beating normal gets you hard, and beating hard gets you nightmare mode. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it just depends on how easy normal mode is then, you know? Like, I'm not opposed to the idea of playing a game before I stream it. I just usually like to play games blind when I, you know, have them suggested to me. So, if I haven't played them before, but I don't know if that's a turn-off for me, so I don't know. I have to see. Yeah, Luigi's a little bit busy, but, I mean, I guess I could try to. Just gotta go find him. I think he's just back at the inn, though. Oh, okay, sure. I'll see what I can do for you, sure. Let me just, go find him. I heard he was here somewhere, so. Alright, Speedy, don't look at me. I need to change into my disguise. But yeah, I equipped the L emblem that we got in Poshley Sanctum, and we can complete the trouble. Because if you go tell Luigi about this, well, he doesn't have a line to say, oh, you need my help for this? I'll come help you. He doesn't do that. So instead, we get to fool her by putting on an L emblem. So there we go. I've never met him before, and surely the M on his cap is not an indication that this is not Luigi. It's a me, a Luigi. Just doesn't sound the same. I don't know, what could you say? It's not that big of a deal. What did you have to say or do? Oh, the cake, okay. Oh, nice, you got Zesty to make Luigi a cake, that's cool. I'll give it to him when I get home. Or, I mean, I'll eat it right now. Yeah, you get a choco cake for completing this one, so that's cool. Oh, doppelganger. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, actually, it's a funny story. I couldn't find you in the 2 seconds of searching that I went and looked, so I just decided to, you know. Oh my god. Look at the L on my cap. Of course I'm taller than him too. Sorry, bro. I can't throw out my disguise. Oh my god. What the fuck? How? Yeah, I guess Luigi took the XS Express at some point. Must have had a little bit of extra time after his last Marvelous Compass piece. Might still have issues on easy, not as much in normal, but Knights is kind of a bullet hell, and each hit you take rips time off your charge action timer for each turn. It's fun when a boss has a 9-turn limit and you lose half of that for not dodging bullets. Okay. I'll see what I can do about that. This is just sad. There are reasons why you don't like Mario, really, and it's for stuff like this, yeah. Go back to the inn and wake up, Luigi. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I'll go talk to him later. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll be glad for the traumatic incident that just happened. But yeah, there we go. There's the trouble. And I'm pretty sure if you change out of the clothes right here in front of her, she doesn't say anything anymore, though. So I'm just going to do that because what the hell. Yeah. She just says the same thing she said last time we were here. Speedy, don't go in the water, in the fountain. It's just hashtag justice for Luigi. It ain't right. Alright, let's go to Keelhaul Key and then come back to the harbor that way because I'm not interested in going up the other way. Ooh, you know what I should equip while I'm thinking about it? I should equip First Attack, or First Strike. No, First Attack, that's what it's called. I don't have enough BP, though! I guess just take off Ice Power for now. I don't need Ice Power where we're going. I don't think. I will find out. This is bullshit. Luigi can't even get fangirls. Yeah, I know. Game does him dirty, that's for sure. It's not a wonder the events of Super Paper Mario happened. There's some crazy shit that happens in Super Paper Mario with Luigi. I'll tell you what, if you haven't played that one, which I haven't played that one, I've just heard about the crazy shit that happens. It's something else, that's for sure. Hey, SMK fan. Hello. I believe you've been here before, so welcome back if you have. If not, welcome to the stream. Super Paper Mario is fun. Yes, that's what I've heard. I haven't played it yet, but yeah, we're doing some side quests. We just finished up Chapter 7, so we're doing the last 3 troubles before the 1,000-year door, and then we're going in. So, actually, I think I might play like I said, I play the games at the Pianta Parlor as well, so, and there you go. You have been here before. That's right, you were here when, oh, who was it that raided me what was it, a couple weeks ago? I think when Shroob Invader raided me a couple of weeks ago, you were here for that part, so yeah, welcome back. So, you need to go to this cupcakery more often. The place makes good cupcakes. Oh, nice. Good to hear that they've got all that good stuff. You refuse to discuss this again. There you go. Let's see how Wacka's doing. Sounds like he's doing exactly the same as he always was. I mean, that's how it works with an island paradise. You're basically the same as you were the last day. I imagine that gets boring after a while. Oh, well. Take me back to Rogueport, Cortez. And then we'll go take care of this thing for Gob. We get to see if the enemies will die to First Attack in Far Outpost at this point. They might not. I'm not sure yet. Probably not till like the next level, I would think. But we only need 10 experience or 10 star points to get there, so, you know. You envy him, he's happy. That is hard to do sometimes now, isn't it? He's just happy all the time, or maybe he's hiding his deep-rooted despair under his happy visage. I don't know. If he is, he's a pretty good actor. That's all I know. Okay, but we got 2 more troubles to do, and like I said, one of them will take a bit of legwork, but that's okay. I don't see Luigi. I already talked to you about your time out and about. Again, I think Luigi might just be at the inn. Whether or not he'll talk to me after what just happened with that lady, though, in Poshley Sanctum or Poshley Heights, I don't really know, but whatever, it's fine. What do I mean by legwork? I mean, you remember that part in Chapter 7 where you had to run halfway across the planet trying to find General White? Yeah, about that. Oh, here's Luigi. And his friend, the almost charbroiled Blooper. Yeah, what's up, Bluey? Oh, really? How could you be relieved? Aren't you already burnt to a crisp? Alright, sure. Let's ask Luigi and see what he's got this time. What's going on, bro? Sorry about that crazy shit in Poshley Heights, but... Oh, nice. How'd that work out? Did Daisy kick you in the nuts yet? No, probably not, because he's still glad for the whole adventure, so, you know. Sometimes you're stressed and pissed off 5 days out of the week. Yeah, I suppose that would be a bit of a problem now, wouldn't it? Let's hear Luigi's part about Hate Song Tower. So how did you climb it, then? Aha. See, I'm already yawning at this because I worked out earlier, so that's just great. Doesn't Bluey want to kill him? Yes, Bluey wants to murder him. Viciously, because Bluey wouldn't be a Charbroil Blooper right now if it wasn't for Luigi, so... Why is he helping? I think what he wanted was he wanted to keep Luigi alive so that he could kill him personally, if I remember correctly. Like, I think he said, yeah, I'm going to help him all the way to the end of the earth until I get him by himself, and then I'm going to strangle him, or something to that effect earlier. So, I'm probably ad-libbing a little bit there. So... Well, yeah, you had a problem with bone-chilling howls in Luigi's Mansion, didn't you? Sure. Then just kill him, like right now. Yeah, with all these witnesses. There you go. Uh-huh. Because the darkness was palpable! And what was that? Ah, the Chestnut King himself. Oh, boy. Let's hope before he fought you, he'd already had his... dinner. Oh, holy crap. Then how is the castle still up, or the tower still up there if he was melting the floor? Wouldn't that become, like, structurally unstable? Maybe he doesn't drool a lot. I'm asking too many questions today, I think. Oh, nice. Very good, very good. I thought you were swinging for his chest, though. Oh, whatever. And then... And it distracted me. No. And then I killed the Chestnut King. Bro, I'm a murderer. I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. The end. A nightmare thing? Well, that seems like a... Okay, sure. Are you realizing that your adventure's over now, and that's why you're like, oh, well, shit, what do I do now? And that's about it, really. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, just a little bit. You're hiding the part where Daisy kicks you in the nuts, aren't you? No, the adventures never end for us now, do they, Luigi? It's probably because nobody's buying his book deal. That's why he's, like, a little on edge about it. Okay, anyway. Gob. We gotta go get Gob's trouble, so let's go get that. And then after that, we'll be good. But yeah, if you make the honey candy in advance, it actually helps a little bit with this trouble coming up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this choco cake. I guess I can take it with me into the final dungeon. Let's see. So, if I get rid of the honey candy and the in coupon, I'll have 15 items. I'm gonna get 4 more boost sheets, so I'll have 19 items. So I guess I'll really have to start using my offensive items now, won't I? Oh boy. You know who we should go see before we go help out Gob? We should go see Grifty, because I'm already over on this side of town. But maybe I'll do that after I do this one for Gob, because he can't speak! I've lost my voice because of the stupid stuffy cold, ya boomski. I want someone to bring me some honey candy, ya pal. Great for the throat, I hear. I think you can make it by combining cake mix and honey syrup, ya chow. I'll be waiting next to the snowman far outpost, ya blamo. This guy's very... He really wants to say all of those words out loud, but he can't right now, so... Anyway, we made the honey candy already, so there you go. Oh yeah, we got an email. I should read that. RDM final issue, Ghost Tea and Rockhawk. Oh, great. You! Are you weird for thinking that Dancer is boring in 14? You would have preferred Beastmaster for maximum fluff? No, I think Dancer is boring too. I'll be honest. Ranged DPSs, except for outside of Bard, kind of put me to sleep, to be honest. I mean, they help when you, like, Lizard Brain in a dungeon, which I do sometimes, but outside of that, I'm not a big fan. I like the risk versus reward stuff better. 100% sure he ran away. That's why he took a moment. Yeah, he was probably trying to think of an excuse, and then he was like, you know what? And just throw it out there. I love Luigi, but he's a coward nonetheless. Yeah, that's true. As long as you're aware of his flaws and you still like him nonetheless, that's the important part. Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Well, it's me, your worst nightmare. I'm never going to make that sound effect again. The new and improved Rockhawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top, and ain't nobody going to get in my way. A rock! And still, on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer of shame left on the spot, and I feel the rage again. And I don't know if rage is going to get you very far. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the Rock. Number 1, Rockhawk. Did you send this out as like a press release or something, and I just got it because I'm on the list, or what? Yeah, I should actually scan Bluey again, see if there's any new text. That's a good idea, Lifeblood. You need to get Dancer to 80 and you're losing your mind. I mean, do you have to get it to 80? I guess if you want the Amaro. So, Ghost T must be my friend from the XX Express. Yep. Long time no spook. It is I, the spirit from the XX Express. I bet you're wondering how an ethereal being like myself can type an email. Well, you see, I possessed somebody. Yeah, actually, that's true. Well, I actually possessed the train conductor to do it. Oh, don't worry, though. He's doing just fine. Probably a little cold, but, you know. I think maybe I'll do my new diary like this. Email's convenient, you know, and leaving a record of my afterlife is cool, in a spiritual sense, I mean. So good luck with your quest. It's not yet time for you to come over to my side, but whenever you do, I'll welcome you. Farewell. Ghost T from room 4. Cool. I am glad that I did not get on that person's bad side. You want to open up inventory slots? Send them a Crypt Lurker instead of Crypt Lurker and Augmented Skyven. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. RDM's final issue. Let's have a read. Ooh, Zesty punched Flavio in the jaw. Nice. What happened? Anger that a shipment of gourmet ingredients spoiled on the dock because Flavio held up the dock crew with a marathon 2-day tale of high seas adventure. He's recovering from temporary memory loss. That's great. Ooh, Zest's gonna be in the Glitz Pit. Maybe she'll be the one to take my title, especially after I abandon it, because I ain't going back there unless I have to. And we got North Windsmart at the Far Outpost. I don't think Deep Down Depot gets a discount. Probably because it's got gold bars or a double points sale. Boy, that would suck if it was all frozen on the counter. Oh, well, I guess that would warm the shop up if you keep exploding on the inside of the shop, yeah. Sounds a little vulgar, but it's a bomb, so it can't be that vulgar. And the final installment of Cooking for Rookies has us cooking a couple's cake. Take some spicy soup, which you can make with hot sauce, and I forget what else. I think you need to steep one of the leaves or something. And drop in a snow bunny. Boy, that's complicated as hell. Snow bunnies are kind of hard to get, too. So... Well, anyway, it's if you like somebody enough to use the couple's cake, there you go. It's not that great of a healing item, though. Makes me wonder why they're going out of business. Sooner than you think, wink, wink. I wonder who could be the person behind the typing there. Well, anyway. Let's go take this thing to Gob at the Far Outpost, this honey candy. And then after that, we'll go take care of Gold Bob's thing. We'll go from there. Wait, Flavio got temporary memory loss? Do not upset that chef. Yeah, did you see how upset Zesty was when I broke her contact lens? Like, good lord, I'm lucky it was only a contact lens. Apparently, you don't want to mess with her when it comes to food, either. The couple's cake sounds disgusting. Spicy and sweet. Just like most relationships. Anyway. Oh, boy. Alright, so let's go to Far Outpost. We'll give Gold Bob this tingy. And then after that, or not Gold Bob, Gob. Gold Bob doesn't need a honey candy. If he needs one, he can have a servant bring it to him. Vivian works for this area, so let's bring her out. No, I mean, it's congealed snow bunny and soup. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty disgusting now, wouldn't it? I don't know how me and Goombella managed to finish the whole thing off, so... Oop, okay, that's not a first attack. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just attack them normally, I guess. We'll just do it one at a time. How about that? And then Vivian take care of that guy. I gotta remember, I don't have ice power equipped, so I gotta be a little careful here if they puff up. Oh, that wasn't Mario. That's okay. Gives me an excuse to use that in coupon, you know? But yeah, first attack won't work right now because I'm still getting 1 experience from these guys, so I'm gonna have to wait till the next level before it works, which probably is gonna be after I get through all of the enemies here. So that's great. At the very least then, though, I'll have enough BP to equip it without taking off ice power, so... Going to bed, your body seems to check out around 6 p.m. Eastern. Well, there you go. I mean, that way you're, you know, fresh and ready for work and stuff, so... Take it easy then, Marie. We'll see ya. Have a good sleep. Bonk. Alright, let's see if we can get the super guard this time. Or Pretty Lucky can save me. That works too. I mean, I could use Spin Jump too, I guess, and just take them out without even having to worry about it. It's only 1 FP after all, so... Your job starts at 7:30 a.m. You're sleeping too early. I mean, I guess it depends. Like, if you got up early enough, you could probably, like, do a few things. If you got up at, like, 4 or something, you could probably do a few things. And then you're still getting plenty of sleep that way, you know? I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you feel like doing. Alright, Vivian, why don't you take care of the dude in front? Bonk. And then I'll take care of the dude in back. And you know, I could just be using Showstopper over and over again, I guess. At this point, I have 8 star powers, so I could just be doing that. Instead of trying to do all this, but oh well, it's fine. We'll get that level, and then we'll only be 1 level out from, you know, being in good shape. You know what I could do, actually? I can use that Choco Candy. Or Choco Cake, excuse me, for Vivian. There you go. Won't fully heal her, but it'll give her some points back. I don't care about the FP. I'm not going to get to the point where I need it, so... The HP, though, is nice. Do what? If you sleep early, you wake up early. If you try to pass out for the night at 8 or so, you will wake up before or around midnight. Oh, okay, yeah, so... If that's the case, that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah. I could see how that wouldn't exactly work out. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you then. I usually, for the most part, I manage to sleep through the night, which I guess isn't a common thing. But for the most part, I tend to sleep all the way through, so... I got nothing in terms of advice. We'll be right on the cusp after this, because we'll be at 99. That's okay. I'm surprised that these piranhas don't have, like, frost breath of some kind or something. Because you would think that would be something that they would have, considering the ones that Keelhaul Key had that putrid breath that gave me poison. Have a shooting star, friends. I don't feel like jumping on you without ice power because it wouldn't really... I mean, I guess Vivian could probably punch him, but I just don't feel like having to avoid that, so I won't. Excuse me. I'd take those, even though I don't really need them. Okay. I'm thinking it was going to be one of the Puff guys again. Should have charged up an Ultra Hammer for this. I'm probably going to use Showstopper, in all honesty. Oh, they're throwing a mystery at me. Bonk. It's over there on the side of the thing. I guess I'll take it. What's the worst that could happen, right? I mean, I guess it could give me a bunch of poison mushrooms. Okay, I'm using Showstopper Epilepsy Alert. After all the inputs go in, look away from the screen. Because otherwise, bad things could happen. And there we go. Last one. Good. Now look away. Don't look at me, I'm hideous! Well, we got 2 of them, so that's cool. And that's a rock, so we definitely don't want to get hit by that. What are the X-Nauts doing in my audience anyway? Aren't they supposed to be at the 1,000-year door at this point? Like, doing their job instead of watching me? Maybe they're on their day off. I don't know. Alright, and then just bonk them. Not really worried about my SP because we're about to level up anyway, so I'll just get it all back. There you go. Easy as that. What kind of Konami code bullcrap was that input? Showstopper input. I don't know. Just trying to be complex, I guess. Okay, so our second to last BP upgrade. I don't know what I'm going to upgrade if we get to 26, to be honest. Maybe I'll do more FP. I don't know. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold the phone, sir. Come over here so I can see you. Okay. So first attack still doesn't work on these guys, unfortunately. That's gonna suck, because we gotta go through here again a couple of times. Like, on the way back and then on the way through for the other quest, so that's just great. I'll just spin jump this guy, that way we'll get rid of them on the one turn. And then Vivian can finish you off. Didn't need that stylish. Did it anyway. Maybe if it's just Polar Puffs, I could do a first strike on them. Because if the Frost Piranhas are there, I'm still earning 1 star point. So maybe if it's just Polar Puffs, like on the first screen, there's those couple of battles where it's just them. Maybe then I can do it. I don't know. I think I'm going to sell these two because I definitely don't need them. I mean, I guess the Ice Storm might be nice for the final dungeon, but... Hey, Piece of Yoshi, welcome back. You demand I play Royal. The music on your phone desires it thus. Gotcha. I will keep that in mind. I keep telling Cole that I want to play Royal just for the card game that I'm forgetting the name of because I'm dumb, but he doesn't want me to just play it for that. He wants me to play the whole game. So... But how you doing? Welcome back. We finished Chapter 7, and now we're doing side quests, so... The fact that there's no pipe directly to this city is criminal. Yes, that is true. Also, the fact that there's no pipe into the grotto is a little criminal as well, if you're asking me, but... Oh, there you go. Which one is Gob, anyway? Here. Tycoon, yeah, that's it, Lifeblood. That's the name of the game. Let's see here. Outside of the inn near the save point, thank you, official Nintendo Power Strategy Guide. You've actually helped me this time. You can play it just for Tycoon, that's fine. Okay, so I got 1 vote yes and 1 vote no, so now we need a tiebreaker. Yes. Sure. I took your trouble. Yeah, I think so too. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I got your back. I have no idea what you're saying, but I got your back. Here you go, honey candy. Plop that in your mouth, sir. Oh, good. Good to hear. Oh, that's interesting. I hope that your vocal cords reformed properly then. Anyway, for doing that we get 20 coins, so there you go. That's fun. Oh, I couldn't be superstitious because I went over the thing there. That's okay. Yeah, no, the name of the game is Persona 5 Royal. There you go. For the record, you do not need to actually get to Mementos first, though. Oh, so you could just play it even if you don't go to Mementos first? That's interesting. I didn't know when you could play it, so... Do I want to use Speedy and just try to fly past everything on my way out of here? Maybe. Because there are a few troubles that take you back here, although I think after this chapter... I think after this chapter there's none left that take you to Far Outpost, though. Oh, I misread that? Let me see. Hang on, let me go back. I do need to actually get to Mementos first, though. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. That's like, what, in May or something? So that's not too far into the game. Okay. No, fuck off. Bye. Bye. I'm ducking and diving! Good work, Speedy. Oh, let me equip my Ice Power badge again now, because I kind of need that, so... do I need Chill Out? No, not really. Let's see. So when I level up the badge points again at the next level, I will have access to the one badge that we're going to find in the final dungeon that I want to use because it's very risk versus reward, and I like that. And then I'll have just enough BP to equip either Jumpman or Hammerman. Probably Jumpman would be the one out of the two that I'd use for boss fights, if I remember to use them. But okay, you're a Frost Piranha, so I want nothing to do with you. Oh, okay, well, didn't quite dodge that guy. It's okay, though. I like how you jump over your partner when they are the first one that comes into battle, by the way, like how it just happened there. That's cool. Don't play a game just for a small mini-game inside of it. That's just insulting to the game. Yeah, but I already played normal Persona 5, so I've already played like 75% of Persona 5 Royal. I just haven't played the third semester part, so... Oh, and a mushroom, man. You guys are giving me a lot of stuff today. That's cool. But Tycoon is like more than 50% of the game. No? I guess it depends on how much Tycoon you play, right? I mean, I'd be down for 100 hours of that. There you go, Speedy. Good work. Alright, now come down. Damn it. I said come down. Not go there. That's, you know what, whatever. Have a mystery. I don't know what this is going to do, but here you go. I feel like I'm hitting up an item box in a Mario 64, or not Mario 64, Mario Kart 64. It's a Voltshroom, and that won't do anything to me because I have Feeling Fine equipped. Fun. Mini-Egg will work here, right? Yeah, Mini-Egg will work here. Cool. 1, 2, 3, goodbye. Now I don't have to touch you, and I can still kill you. Very good. Don't know how many hours you've put in Tycoon. You're still waiting for Persona 5 Tycoon Simulator. What's wrong with all of you? I just like card games, bro. Okay, so it still doesn't first attack them. That's not good. But I only got 1 star point out of the last battle, didn't I? Well, I'm going to find out right now, because I'm going to take a look when I kill these guys. Yeah, so I should be able to first strike them. Maybe they're not a low enough level. I figured it was just whenever you didn't get star points from them anymore. But evidently that's not true. Oh well. I am completely normal. What do you mean? Oh, hang on, let me get some of these flowers before I read the rest of that. Have you not also experienced the hilarity of Makoto playing 2 revolutions in a row, then losing the round? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. You're a piece of a Yoshi. What is normal for you? Oh, normal is relative. It's, you know. It just depends on the person. Alright, we got one more trouble left, and unfortunately it's the one where I have to go running around a lot, so... Let's go get it started. Might as well do it now. There's no time like the present, I suppose. No, Hammer Bro, you're not allowed. Different kind of peace, though, as it turns out. That would be peace as in, like the thing that is not war, the opposite. So. I mean, all of them. Yeah, I suppose all of them do have a bunch of legwork involved. This one in particular has a lot of legwork, but I guess it's about as much as the Chef Shimi one, if I'm being honest, so. Because Chef Shimi had you running all over the planet, basically, for his stuff, too, but... I don't know, maybe it's because we already did this one, basically, in Chapter 7, and that's why it's not so much fun for me, I guess. Let's see. Do we need healing? Nope. Okay, Speedy, it's you and me. Let's go. Yeah, and then you had to ride the stupid train, again. Well, at least you could sleep through it, you know. Yeah, both stops, too, yeah, that's true. But at least you could sleep through it this time, that was nice. Excuse me. Okay, Gold Bob, delivery, please. What you got? I need you to take something to General White. Oh boy, that shouldn't be too hard. He was in Far Outpost last we saw him. Please come get it with all speed. Meet me in Poshley Heights. Okay. Here we go again, Speedy. I should unequip first attack since it doesn't... No, actually, I might use it still if I go to some place that isn't Far Outpost. So we're going to have to go there at the end, but, you know, there's that. In the meantime, while we're here, let's go see Grifty and see what we missed in these stories here. Grifty, I waited for the whole tale, so now we're going to see it. Hopefully. You're literally next to a war zone with Ukraine, and Russia's going wild. There is no peace. Yeah, peace is kind of hard to come by in our current time period, in our current political climate, especially where you're located, Lifeblood, so... Well, I hope you'll be alright, my friend. It's kind of a tough situation that everybody's in over there, but hopefully you'll be alright. And hopefully everybody in Ukraine will be alright. Hell, I mean, the people in Ukraine and Russia don't even agree with what's happening. Like, both sides are like, no, this is stupid. Why are we doing this? But anyway, enough political talk. We got tales of adventure to hear. Dragons and Dungeons, the Wise Goomba, the Stalwart Koopa, Duel with the Demon. Yeah, there's quite a few tales that we can hear now, so let's listen to them all, shall we? Why not? Oh my god, this one. This joke was not funny. Why did they think it would land a second time? I got nothing for you. Let's hear the tale of dragons and dungeons, shall we? I'll read it out because I can. Just so that you know my reading comprehension is good enough. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yea, and the demon also had 3 dragon pets, Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold up, back up. There are 3 dragons. 3. We've only beaten 1. Oh boy. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow over all. Even now, the mere mention of a dragon is enough to give some the terrors. Well, yeah, it's a dragon. I mean, think about it. That's pretty bad for most people. But honestly, this is where I don't really know how to feel about Grifty, because I like the lore that she gives, but now when we go see Gloomtail, the story is going to be like, oh, I thought we killed Hooktail. You're Hooktail. Why are you here? And then Gloomtail will be like, well, you killed my sister, so now I'm going to kill you. But since Grifty was here, now we should know, you know, that there's 3 dragons, and one of them is definitely not Hooktail. So, yeah, Hooktail's female, in case you didn't know there, Lifeblood. I think Gloomtail mentions it when you first see him. He's like, how dare you kill my sister, basically. And, I mean, the party didn't know that previously either, but there you go. The lore of this game isn't consistent. Yeah, exactly. So... Oh, Grifty? I think Grifty is also female. Yeah, I've always looked at Grifty as female, but it could be. I could be wrong. Let's listen to the tale of the Wise Goomba. Oh, now we can be superstitious. There was a Wise Goomba from Bogley Woods, gifted in knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack... Ooh, that's pretty good. That would explain why all these Goombas have so many catalogs. She began to think of a way to banish all monsters from the land. That was worth 5 coins? Okay, well, anyway. Knew Hooktail was a girl. Okay, gotcha. Gloomtail's a pointless boss, in your opinion? I don't think it lasts too long, if I remember correctly. It's basically going to last about as long as the, what's it called? The Magnus von Grapple 2.0 fight, but I guess I'm getting a little ahead of myself. That's in Chapter 8. We're not quite there yet. Let's listen to the Stalwart Koopa story. I guess I can tattle on Grifty and see what gender Grifty is potentially, so let's do that after this. Just remind me when I'm almost done with the story so I don't forget. A Koopa who traveled the world alone learned of the darkness covering the land. He went alone wherever evil dwelt and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monsters grew to fear this scar-riddled Koopa who thwarted them at every turn. But the brave Koopa was finally taken in a trap set for him by the monsters. But then a Boo, who fought with the monsters, came and used her magic to free him. And now the party is 3. The brave Koopa's spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lass. How does that even work? Whatever. The Wise Goomba is Goombella's ancestor confirmed. Yeah, possibly. I mean, hell, the stalwart Koopa might be Koops' ancestor, and incidentally, probably the ancestor of most of Petalburg, but, well, anyway. The duel with the demon, let's see. Mech's charm, indeed. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine, but the Wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. Oh, cool. So that would explain how the demon was banished, because they damaged them sufficiently. The demon sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The Wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. This Goomba is very smart. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. Boy, this sounds familiar. Except then the last time we had 7 stars, which we haven't played for the channel yet, it wasn't to seal a demon away, it was to repair the Star Road. We'll get to that eventually. But for now, let's hear the tale of the demon's curse. I'm going to need to take a drink after this one. The 4 heroes thought they had sealed away the demon and all of its powers, but the demon used a tiny opening before the seal was complete to curse them all. Excuse me. While holding the crystal stars, they'd feel nothing, but when they let them go, a black box would appear to seal their souls within. So yeah, remember the people that cursed us with all the different modes, paper mode, plane mode, boat mode, tube mode? Those were the 4 great heroes, all stuck in those boxes for all eternity. So that's just great. The 4 heroes traveled the world, scattering the stars so the seal would remain. But the last 4 stars each carried the curse, which claimed each hero. And that's how the black boxes came into being. So the reason why we were able to even get to this point is because of the 4 great heroes. So there you go. TTYD is a lazy reboot, confirmed. It definitely takes a few elements from previous Mario RPGs, that's for sure. I think it uses them in good ways, but, you know. Even though it's not even consistent. Yeah, I guess that's also true, yeah. The Great Tree in Punies. Let's hear about this one. Probably tell us the end of the Goomba. The hiding places of many of the crystal stars have now faded into legend, but some say that the Wise Goomba hid one in the Great Tree. At that time, many monsters wandered in the nearby boggly woods. The tiny Punies were always tormented by their fierce appetites, it was said. Pitying them, the Goomba hollowed out the Great Tree for the Punies to live in. The Punies were so grateful that they swore to protect the crystal star there. You would think the Puny Elder would have told us that one, but, well, there you go. Let me take a drink before I forget that part again. Alright, we got 5 more. Let's take a look at the Boo Heroine's last days. We have this. Let's see. Once the Boo Heroine hid her star in a steeple, well, that explains why all the Boos are over there, she was trapped in a nearby town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. Boy, that was really worth 5 coins. The Pirate King Cortez. Now we get to see where Cortez came from originally and how he got involved with the crystal stars. So this one might be a little interesting. The Koopa hero went to a southern isle to hide his star where none would find it. But the Koopa was so tired from his journey that the pirate Cortez stole it easily. In that very instant, the brave Koopa was trapped in an inescapable chest. But Cortez did not realize the power of the star and lost it among his treasures. So yeah, Cortez took the star from the Koopa, and then the Koopa got sealed in the box, and Cortez was like, well, that's funny, I'm just going to throw it in with the rest of my treasure, and then forgot about it. Yeah, shafted Boo. I think she wanted to be shafted by the brave Koopa, but let's not talk about sex in a Mario game. Let's talk about the Toad Hero's final days instead. Especially since I don't even know how that would work with a Boo. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey, but eventually the miles took their toll upon him, and he collapsed. A traveling healer happened by and saved his life, but the Toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the box when the star was gone. So he asked this healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. And where did they hide? I think that's the one that was in Hooktail Castle, actually, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. It does make me wonder how the Koopa guy's ancestors all ended up there if it was a toad town to begin with, but there you go. Mono, this stream is not marked for mature audiences. Oh, it should be. I definitely left it that way, so... Maybe because you marked it originally, it just didn't show it off. When was the last time you cleaned your internet history out, piece of Yoshi? Anyway, all becomes legend. It's okay. You've heard it's the Garnet Star. Oh, so the one at Poshly Sanctum. Okay, yeah, that could make sense. Because that is a toad town, so... Huh. Well, I don't know. It could be any of them, but I could see that being it. That sounds plausible. Let's hear the tale of all becoming legend. Oh, because the penguin detective is a priest. Priest in deep bolded quotes. An descendant of a priest. There you go. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogueport. And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that the demon slept beneath them still. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem now, isn't it? And then we have the magical map. Let's see what this one's got to say for us. The heroes knew that the seal might not last forever, and they sought to make the crystal stars available to one who might need them. So before going to their individual dooms, they made a map to all the stars. And to prevent an evil force from misusing this map, they placed it in a box that could only be opened by the pure of heart. And that is the box that Princess Peach opened at the beginning of the game. And we still don't know who the salesperson was, but, I mean, if you've heard all of Grifty's tales, you could probably guess who it is, but we'll get to that. They actually do say who it is later on, if I remember correctly, so... Yes, thank you for the reminder to tattle Grifty. It is a guy. I have been seeing this all wrong. It's probably the flat cap. That's my bad. Sorry, I misgendered you. That's no good. It's also unclear where the Goomba and Toad are, and you hate it. Yeah, I guess they could make it a little more, like, set in stone as to where they are, so... Grifty knows a little bit too much for your taste. Yeah, it seems like Grifty's a developer or something that just got plucked into the game or something. Just plop him down on this rooftop in case you want some lore. Yeah, like, why is one under Rogueport? Which one is the one under Rogueport anyway? Is that, that's not the Koopa because he's in Keel Hall Key. The Boo is at the steeple and then in Twilight Town. There's one below the door. And then there's one in Hooktail Castle. Yeah, so the Koopa and the Goomba, wherever they ended up being, it doesn't... I don't know, it's not clear where they ended up, considering, you know, whose it was, so... Yeah, I still got a Tattle Bluey as well, yes, thank you for that reminder, too. How are you going to make lore but not make it consistent? Hurts the Goomba because it's near the pipe to the woods. I guess that could make sense, yeah, I could see that being plausible. You'd think it would be in the woods, but that would mean that you wouldn't get paper mode until way later, so I don't know. Yeah, it might help by making things less consistent. Anyway. Don't remember that, nor does that make sense. I guess, just like I said, guarding the door or something, but eh. Why would the Punies carry the chest through the pipe and all the way up there? Yeah, I guess that's fair. It's fair to say. Bluey, you got a new tattle? Well, look at him, though. Like, that's why he's on dried land, so... I don't know, maybe. I don't think we're ever going to get an answer, because they don't really tell us how that tale ends, unfortunately. Okay, so Gold Bob, we need to go to Poshley Heights. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take Miss Mouse out, why not? Take her to a posh place where she can make some more extra cash. Actually, you know what I'm going to do before I do that, because this is going to be a long trip? I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then I will be right back, and we will continue. Okay. There we go. I'm back. We're all asleep. That's good. Probably take a nap myself when I'm done with all this. I worked out earlier, so I will be a little bit sleepy by the time we're all done with all of this, is the basic gist of what I need to say there. Mushroom, Ice Storm. I'm going to sell the Mushroom and the Ice Storm, actually, before we go see Gold Bob, because I'm probably going to buy another Shooting Star just to have in case I need it for the final dungeon. I could use the Ice Storm in that case, but that's alright. I'd rather have the highest damaging item I can have, and, well, they're available at Far Outpost, and we'll be going back there again as a part of this quest, so give me an excuse to go buy it. Besides, if I need a mushroom for anything, I've got one in storage, and I do need a mushroom for a trouble in the post-game, but I already have one, so... Excuse me. Should we do the Pianta Parlor stuff while we're here? I feel like we should. I know Gold Bob's probably like, where were you, man? I put that trouble up a while ago, but... Let's go try and get some high scores here. Oh yeah, I need to buy some coins to do that. Hang on, Lala. Give me a sec. I forgot to buy Piantas. Okay. So we'll buy 30, because I need 10 for each game. And we'll see if we can get a high score. And if we can, then we'll get deep into Lala's personal information, because Mario is a creeper in this game. Alright, we did the playing game. Let's do the paper game next. What are the rules on this one? So the paper game, we need to get paper thin to avoid the wind. I don't know how that works, but sure. You get blown off the stage. Yeah, basically. And if you fall off the track, well, you lose, so there you go. I think this is the one where you can get the most Piantas for your buck as well. I think if you place first in this one, you end up getting like 20 Piantas or something like that, so... Yeah, there you go. Ah, okay, gotcha. I don't know, I think you can jump, though. And sometimes it's actually efficient to jump, because you can jump and then immediately go paper mode when you get to the next side, but I don't really know exactly. We're going to find out in a minute, though. So, you've only done roll and plane, you have no idea how the other ones work. Well, we're going to find out right now for you. I remember doing this one a lot when I was trying to get a whole bunch of items out of the parlor back when I was younger, though. Because, like I said, I think this is the one where you can get the most Piantas. Now, will I be able to do it on the first try? Probably not, but I'll give it a shot. Man, they got a lot of people doing this. But yeah, there's almost a little bit of a delay before the fans come on, so you can kind of, like, you don't have to be paper thin immediately when they come on. These guys will go paper thin really quickly, but yeah, you don't have to be as soon as they do, so you can kind of stand out in front of them, because it doesn't start until you see the flower petals pop up, so... And then you can keep going. Just like this. Get yourself a pretty healthy lead just by delaying when you go paper mode, and there you go. Easy as that. There were 701 people in that one. Holy crap. And yeah, you get 20 Piantas for doing it, so there you go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not much for being a legendary curse from a hero. Well, it won me double the Piantas I spent to get in here, though, so I guess that at least is helpful. It was a curse that allowed me to gamble better. That's just great. Don, I did it. I got a high score. Now, don't worry. I'm gonna go rescue her. I just need to get deep into your personal information with the Don right here. So, I did, yes. What you got for me, Lala? I mean, that makes sense, yeah. She is a pretty good cook, so... Oh, okay. How does that even work for a boo? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm a silent protagonist, it's fine. Alright. Let's go get another one, then. Continue to be a creeper. Why does she put up with my shit? Is it just because the Don's right there and... she has to be good to the customer because he's there and he'd pop her one if she didn't? I don't know, I feel like she should get out of this job if that's the environment she's working in. Let's do the tube game. I don't think I've ever done the tube game or the boat game, to be honest, so this will be interesting for me. What do we got? The tube game. In this game, you roll up into a tube to navigate the difficult courses. Ooh, there's an obstacle course. Interesting. You also have to be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. The faster you reach the end, the more piantas you earn. And if you finish without falling off the track, you'll earn a technical bonus. Okay, that's cool. Pick up as many piantas on the track as you can to boost your total. Good luck. Okay. No, it's because you're cute and she likes you. Okay, well, I guess fair enough. How is the Mafia standing to sexual harassment? I don't know. It's probably not too well, that's for sure. If they have all that sexual harassment going on. I mean, I'm sexually harassing her at the moment, to be honest, but... Because something tells me, even if she likes me, something tells me that getting into her, deep into her business like that is not consensual. Anyway, tube course! Here we go. Speedrun time, yes, indeed. I don't know how I would speedrun this, but I will do my best. Ah, okay. Wow. No, I've done this one before. I remember this motion previously. Doing it. Hang on, let me straighten out real quick. There we go. Even if it costs me a little time. Because, yeah, I remember this part. Kind of got to go a little slow here, and then once you get yourself lined up, you can kind of just blow right through it. So, there you go. This tunnel always gives me conniptions, though, because I feel like there's, like, holes in the floor or something. Okay. Failure? It's okay. Alright, let's wait for the platforms to come back, and then off we'll go. Send me around the corners. Yeah, you lose speed pretty quickly, though, so you don't exactly fall off there very easily. I don't even care about the piantas. I'm just trying to pick up speed so I can go all the way up and down this incline and not fall off. So, I guess I should care about my time, though, because I kind of need to have a good time for Lala to tell me anything about her life, so, you know. Well, I got a kind of technical bonus. Unranked. I need to have 213.20 remaining in order to get a high score. Okay. Well, we can try it again. We really are trying to date a boo, huh? Yeah, something like that. It was tragic, yeah. If I hadn't fallen off, I might have done pretty well there, but that's okay. Now that I know what time I need to get, now it'll be easier to do, I think. If you were wondering if we were going to do Chapter 8 today, probably not. I'm busy playing mini-games at a casino and also doing troubles that will require me to run halfway across the planet, so... Yeah. It's okay, though, because we'll, Oh, good, I can just do that. It's okay, because we'll do, Chapter 8 over the course of a couple streams, just like we've been doing, so... Okay, there we go. Nice. Now all I gotta do is get through the incline, and I've got, decent thing. I don't know if you have to get number 1... in order to get the, a high score. I think you just have to get a ranked score of some kind. So, we're going to find out in a second, that's for sure. Not too bad. I kind of stopped a little bit at one point, but other than that, that was pretty good. You may as well do the pit at this point. I mean, with the Danger Mario setup, it wouldn't take very much, but that's why I don't really want to do it, because it's like... If I'm going to set it up for Danger Mario to show it off in the endgame, it's going to trivialize everything in the pit, including the super boss, so I don't really know if I want to, just because I don't like trivializing bosses. I like making them a legitimate challenge, you know? And I can't, like, rejig my HP setup on floor 99 after curb stomping everything in the pit, you know? So, you did this with a keyboard? It was not fun. Yeah, that doesn't sound like much fun, honestly. So does that count as a high score? Yes, it does. Good. What do you got for me? That's the one you just told me. So maybe it doesn't count as a high score. Okay, well, we'll try the boat game and see if we get another high score. I'm not really gonna, like, you know, try to get... If I can get the high score, that's cool, but... Yeah, it doesn't count then. Yeah, it looks like you gotta get first place, so... I'm not that into this boo. So there you go. You have to go through the same suffering you do. I don't have to. I choose my fate, and my fate is, if I don't date this boo, that's okay. What's the worst that could happen? She says no. Yeah, so we get to be a boat and dodge obstacles as we sail to the finish. It's kind of similar to the tube game, if I remember right, except, well, you're in the water. So, okay, fair enough. And don't hit the whirlpools, and you'll get a technical bonus. Cool. Let's see what we can do then. Maybe I'll do the tube game one more time after this. Like, I'll do it 3 times, and if I don't get it, then whatever. We won't, we won't go any further than that. That'll be it. But here's the boat game. Don't hit the whirlpools. Okay, got it. Mario has a gambling addiction or an addiction to a boo with cat ears. Never thought you'd type that sentence. Yeah, that's a hell of a sentence, that's for sure. Oh boy. Oop. Excuse me, sir. You're in my way. Like how these whirlpools just look like a bunch of cardboard just swirling around at a pool. That's funny. I can go do that. Wow. Stay away from me, man. I was going to say, I don't know about this part, but it worked out somewhat. Okay, halfway there. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Cool. This one's going to have, like, a really high... like, there's got to be, like, a lot more time remaining for you to get a... Yeah, that's not even ranked. Although I only missed it by 9/100ths of a second, so... that might be doable. I just need to kind of cut the inside a little bit better, so... We'll give it a shot. Terrible time already, you can tell. Yeah, I kind of went around the outside too much, I think. If I go around the inside, I should be able to do a little better. It's more risky, but there you go. Just trivialize everything in the pit. It'll be funny. Oh, boy. We'll see how much time I have. I don't want to stream for 4 hours, but, you know. We'll see how much time I have. Wow. Stay away from me, man. Yeah, it's these random whirlpools right there. Those are the ones that are the killers, because they just... You could get good AI with them, or you could get bad AI. And if you get bad, well, you're not really going to get very far. Ooh, I'm kind of getting pulled by them a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, that was a little better. We'll get a rank this time. Yeah, too much hesitating. Go big or go home. There you go. See, you'd do good in these minigames, Lifeblood, because you wouldn't hesitate. You'd just go for it. We got number 3 in that one. All right, one more try, then we'll do the tube game one more time, and if we don't get the high scores in either of those, then whatever. It's fine, Lala. You want me to stream for 4 hours? You should go watch my Inside playthrough. I played the entire game in one stream. It was like 4 hours and 15 minutes long. And this was like back when I started streaming, too, so it was like way out of the ordinary for me at that point, so... Like, I definitely should not have streamed for that long. But, yeah, whatever. Oop, oop, oop. Whoa, whoa, hey, ho, ha! Almost there. Yeah, we're gonna get like 2nd place or 3rd, maybe. You like the edge? Yeah, there you go. It gives you a little bit of thrills, you know. Oh, we only got 3rd again. Okay, that's fine. So there you go. Probably could do it if I really did it a few more times, but nah, it's all right. I don't need to. I don't feel the need, the urge to get a super high score on that. All right, tube game, one more time. See if we can at least get her 3rd secret. I mean, I could just look all these up on a wiki, but, you know. I already did it a few times, though, Lifeblood. 3 is the rule for me. It's 3 strikes and you're out, you know. I'm choosing that to be the rule right now. It was not a rule before. It is now a rule. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm getting too in-depth with it. I'll really try for this one, though. 'Cause I want that secret. Kind of. Maybe a little. Okay. Gently. Not gently enough! I was trying too hard. Oh, God. This ain't good. Okay. Let's get on the thing this time, and then there we go. Guess I could have, like, jumped to keep myself on it. Well, this isn't going to be a good score. No matter what I do. No, come back! As Kylo Ren said, more! Yeah. I can't believe I stayed on the platform there. I hit the brakes so hard, though, so that's probably why. Hang on, I'll read the rest of chat in a second once I make it through here. Because this is not going to be a good score. That's for sure. Okay. I got to do the whole thing again? I don't want to build up speed again, though. Oh, well. This is probably the worst time, right? Out of all of them that we did. Yeah, I think I'll do another attempt on that one just because I fell off so many times. That wasn't very technical of me. Yeah. Mono just doesn't want to put the work in. You are correct, piece of Yoshi. I do not want to put the work in. This is a true statement. I don't know what you were expecting, but this is a true statement. I choose the amount of work that I want to put into these things, and, I mean, it's some, obviously, but... Yeah, this ain't like a, you know, a business or something. I'm not treating this like a serious thing. I can't believe I stayed on that. Holy crap. Palms are getting sweaty. Okay, good. Wow, okay, oh my god. Okay. That was a good one. That was one for the highlight reels, I think. Because that was just silly. Well... We gave it our damnedest there, everybody. Our damnedest just wasn't enough. That was just silly, though. Oh, I like it. More! Give me more. I'll do another attempt after this. My gambling addiction is showing. One, how? It's the strat to go on the pink platform, either speed to jump on it and then off of it. Yeah, I think that's the strat to keep your time as high as that, basically. You want to kind of like jump on the platform and go from there, so I feel like I'm not really trying. I mean, I had to have been trying for what just happened to happen. That's the thing. Like, I had to have been trying in order for me to make such a ridiculous spectacle, because if I wasn't trying, that never would have happened. So, I mean, the first part's pretty easy. Once you get around this corner, it's just jump here, and there you go, but we'll lose a little time, but that's okay. Go like this. And, okay. Now I'm not really trying, so... Show me your war face, soldier! Well, it's not this time. Can I, like, quit and restart? Yes, that's fine. I quit. Oh, it sends me all the way back out? That's not good. Well, let's try it the one more time, then, since, you know, we had that whole thing. Do we want to do tube game or boat game next, so... I'm jumping too much at that bit? Okay, yeah, maybe, because that might be why I'm losing so much speed. So. And yeah, I am, actually. I'm climbing the stairs. I should be on the bottom part of that because there's less stairs to climb, so that's a fair statement. Piece of Yoshi says, yes, just do both. I'll do both. One more time. We'll do both. One more time. And that's it. Because I still have a side quest to go do, so... And there are a lot of bosses to fight in the final area, so... Alright, this is it. This is the one for all the marbles right here. If we don't get it here, then we don't get it. We'll go do the boat game, and we'll see if we get that one. Okay. Well, I didn't lose too much speed there, so that's good. Alright, cut this corner a little tight. Tighter than usual. There we go. We're lined up, so that's good. Just go straight on here. Alright, pink platform. This one. Okay. Good. Speed and jump off just to save a little time. Oh, thank you for the Pianta. That was nice of you. Alright, cut this corner a little bit. There we go. We're even. That's good. Go this way. That way. Go up. Nope, go up more, Mario. Well, that was pretty close. That's probably about second place. So I think if I didn't hesitate on the pink platform and I had just gone gung-ho for it, I probably would have gotten first place there. Because I could have just jumped for it. But it's not bad. I'll take it. You have to line up with a small thing to save calibration time. Yeah, so like we did there where we lined up with it when we were jumping on the stairs. Yep. So. Alright. So we didn't get it on that one, but can we get it on the boat game? Let's find out. I'm going to have more Piantas than I'm ever going to use after this, though. Actually, this hasn't been too bad, though, because this has basically gotten me one free Power Rush badge, and I do need to buy like 9 of them in order to show off Danger Mario, so... it might not be too bad. You can do it, Mono. Let the addiction win. Said no one in the Gamblers Anonymous ever. I don't think my life coach would like that statement, Lifeblood. That's fine. Alright, so go around this like that, and then cut inside a little. Not that inside a little. This might work okay. This might not work okay. Let's see. We'll see. Yeah, that's okay. I can take that. Come on, baby. Pull together. Okay. Yeah, we wasted a bit of time from moving around like that. We might still be good. I forget what the one... It was 133 something at the end of this, but I don't remember what it was, so... Beautiful! We got it! And barely, by 17/100ths of a second, but we got it, so... We can hear 3 secrets today. Very good. Wow, how? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I was expecting another second place finish, but I'll take it. Alright, Lala, give me up your secret. What's your 3rd secret? I did. Thank you for the cheer, Lifeblood. Appreciate that. Let the gambler's fallacy win. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I know Arthur. Wasn't he the one that was the first trouble we ever did? He does kind of live on the other side of town. It's kind of hard to, you know. I don't know. What do you like about me? It's just kind of a thing, you know. People just like people. All right. Well, anyway, that's it for that. I might as well buy the other Power Rush while I'm here. Since I'm going to be buying 9 of these anyway to show off Danger Mario. I'm only going to buy a total of 10 because that'll increase my attack power up to 23, I think it is. I forget how much... Well, let me see. How many badge points am I going to have? How about this? I'll buy as many as I can get with the coins that I have, and then I'll sell the badges I know I'm never going to equip, and I'll buy more of them. So how about that? And then we'll see where we end up in terms of Power Rush. So... I will probably have like 15 of them by the time I'm done, which would increase my attack up to 33. You never need 33 attack. You don't even need 33 attack for the super boss. That's like absurd. You can 5-shot the super boss. It's ridiculous. At the bottom of the pit, that is, so. Alright, well anyway, Miss Mouse, we've still got stuff to do, so let's go do it. Do it, Mono. You want to be the roll race winner? Do I, though? Do I, though? Maybe I'll try it off screen and see if I get a high score. Although, does it count if I do it off screen? Probably not, right? Where are we going? Poshley Heights, that's where we're going. Gotta go see Gold Bob. I almost forgot what I was doing. Let me go do this trouble and see how long it takes me to find General White again, and then after that, if there's enough time, maybe if we're back in Rogueport, which we will be because the next chapter is here, I'll see about it, and then maybe I'll go try the tube game again. So, excuse me. Oh yeah, I could tattle Lala as well. That's a good point. When I get back, yeah. I could do that to get even more information out of her. Gotta remember to do all this tattling. God, I gotta imagine somebody who's doing all the tattling in the game would have, like, just basically exclusively use Goombella, because holy hell, there's a lot to tattle. What am I looking for? Gold Bob, that's what I'm looking for. Let's go find him, then. He's probably on the first screen with his family, unless he's on the Excess Express again. I don't think he goes there anymore, though. I think this is it, in terms of, like, he just stays here for the rest of the game. Go, Bob. Hello. It was fun. A lot more interesting than most things I've done, so... I can assure you that there aren't too many investment opportunities on a dead rock, but, you know... Oh, okay. A package to deliver to General White. Yeah, last I saw him, he was in Far Outpost, but knowing him, he's going to be, like, everywhere except Far Outpost as soon as I go looking for him, but there you go. Can I check the spring in the second room quickly for you? Let's see. That's what she was sniffing. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Which room are we talking, Lifeblood? Are we talking this room here? The spring. So... Oh, this thing? Yeah, I can look at it for you. Do you want me to just jump in? I can go into it if you want. Hell, I can even try to jump into the top of it if you want. It won't let me jump into the top of it. Well, it does what you think it does. Miss Mouse, are you okay? Okay, good. Oh, never mind. Okay. Thought you saw something, right? Yeah. That's okay. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go to Far Outpost, and by that I mean let's go not to Far Outpost, because we'll get there and then they'll be like, oh, General White? Yeah, he left a little while ago. It's like, you know, I wouldn't be as off board with this quest if it wasn't for the fact that I had to walk through all the enemies on the way here and then all of them on the way back just to get to him, you know? So, do I have first attack enabled? No, I can sort these actually. Oh, no, that's not right. There we go. Let's see here. I do have first attack equipped. Okay. Well, we're good in that department for now. Oh, yeah, is that taking Ice Power's place still? No, I re-equipped it. Okay, cool. I could re-equip Chill Out as well, but, you know. Nope. No, thank you. Hey, Amarella. How's it going? Welcome back. We are doing Troubles in between Chapter 7 and the final chapter. And this one takes a lot of legwork to do. It's basically the exact thing you did in Chapter 7 with General White, except you have to do it again. That's fun gameplay, am I right? Oh, you thought the Lady Boo was there? You wanted to check? Okay, gotcha. No big deal. You know what? Let me tattle on Lala while I'm here, because otherwise I'll forget after we're doing all the General White stuff. So let me tattle on her while we're here, so we can satisfy that need too. Got over here. Just got back from Spooderman No Way Home. Nice. How was the movie? I heard it was pretty good. Cole went and saw it, I think, and I heard it was pretty good. So. Oh yeah, I already heard this one. What do you got for me, Goombella? You're gonna call her a cutie? Maybe I can hook you two up. Oh, okay. How'd they end up here? Interesting. I'm surprised you took your time reading this mess. There you go. Speedy, we're gonna need your help in a minute, so... Yeah, apparently they used to model. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it's, you know, flavor text of some kind. Apparently there are Boo models in the Mario world. I guess it takes all kinds, you know. So... What clothes? Maybe not clothes so much as like glasses or makeup or something to that effect. Although a Boo applying makeup is still a little bit of a weird thing, but I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Wow. Gotta get my dodge on here. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Okay, so just running through here seems to work a little better in terms of dodging everything. Like not using Speedy to dodge, just going straight through like this. Okay. I mean, that worked okay. Inventing a new minigame, trying to dodge everything here. Oh, don't even tell me. Yeah, that's fine. Where's General White? Who do I have to talk to for them to say, hey, General White's not here? I mean, I already know just by looking, but let's see here. Oh, good, and the Nintendo Power Guide does not tell me who to talk to about this. That's fine. Just keep talking to people. Until we find it. Frogs in a fog, huh? I don't know about that. You don't have arms. What do you mean wear short sleeves? Yeah, pretty good. Went pretty smoothly. No? Oh, yeah, I guess so. And they all have the same body. Oh, yeah, there are no dress Boos ever. Literally, only headpieces were used for Boos, and they all have the same body shape, yeah. So it's something, that's for sure. Oh. Well, yeah, that would have been fun. Unfortunately, we couldn't take you with us, so... Oh, I gotta talk to the person in his house. Okay, that's fine. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? A cola bartender in Rogueport. Okay, so now we got to go back and see... what's his name? Portley? No, not Portley. Podley. That's his name. Yeah, a boom model might be a little bit of a strange thing, that's for sure. Like I said, you definitely wouldn't be modeling clothing if you were a boom model. You'd be modeling something else entirely. Stop it! Damn it. Which one did I run into? I don't know. I can't tell from that enemy formation. Alright, well, anyway. I'll just defeat them because the game has given me no choice. Let's see. I'll just have Bobbery do it. Admiral! Help me out. Thank you. I guess I could have used Showstopper as well, but, you know, it's okay. Bonk. Careful, a cloud is charging at you. How dangerous, yes. But neither cloud nor squall nor dark of night will keep me from spin jumping to my doom and walking into a frost piranha, as it turns out. I'm gonna have to fight all three of these just because I'm a dumbass, aren't I? Oh well. What else can you do, right? Bobbery, help me out, please. Yeah, should have kept using Yoshi. Probably would have worked better. Would have been able to run past everything. Oh, wow. Let's see. So something else should be coming around the thing to hit me after this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh-huh. Can't fool me. Can't catch me, Kappas, because you already caught me twice. And now I'm sick of it, so I'm just going to keep going without you. Let's see. Wow. Tried to teleport right on top of me, and it worked! Alright, how about a showstopper? I mean, that worked okay last time, so... let's give it a shot. A 1. A 2. A 3. A 4. A 5. How many licks does it take to cause an epilepsy alert on my stream? The world may never know. It's 5. Actually, it was 0 originally, because the original times when I was really talking about photosensitivity warnings was when I was playing Final Fantasy Legend 2. Yeah. And we went into that one cave that was, like, really, really super bright for a Game Boy screen. Like, so bright, and it had a moving floor panel that could definitely cause, like, problems with epilepsy, and they never fixed it or changed it. I think if I remember right, No, I think I just gave a warning. I was thinking about turning down the brightness, but then I forgot to do that, or I didn't know how to do it in OBS, so I didn't end up doing it. Or something like that. Anyway, point is, I didn't do it. So, I'll go through the pipe before I get hit in the head with a hammer. I don't want to get knocked the fuck out. So they're going to send me to all the places I didn't go the last time I went on this wild goose chase, aren't they? More than likely. Well, at least I'll get an excuse to use my in coupon once I'm all done with it. Too bad I don't have bump attack yet, because if I did, I wouldn't even have to worry about fighting anything here. I could just bump into them and they would die. But you don't get that until, like, really late in the Pit of 100 Trials, so... And let me guess, he's already gone. Well, yeah, I figured you and Bobbery knew each other, so probably... Oh. I guess, Bean folk and Babams age at a different rate then. Oh, okay. So you're both a few ruffians, huh? That's okay. No, he definitely didn't, and it's caused me a few problems. Oh, he's off to Glitzville again. Okay. So I guess we're going back to the juice shop. Alright, well, that'll probably be the last time we actually visit Glitzville, because I don't think we need to go there again for any of the other quests. I mean, obviously there's the end of the game, but we won't be going to Glitzville for that part unless we... I mean, I think there's a cutscene where you see Glitzville in the end of the game, but we don't go there actively. After that, I think the 3 quests that you do that are troubles after the game is over One of them takes you to Boggly Woods. One of them takes you to... I think you can just do it here in Roadport, if I remember right. I think you have to go to Poshley Heights or something as a part of it. And the other one takes you to the Pit of 100 Trials again. It has you go back down to floor 50. So, there you go. What is the Barkeep, anyway? I always thought of him as one of the Bean folk from the Bean Kingdom in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. But he could be something else. I don't know, that's just what I thought of, but it seems plausible, but it could be something else. I just figure since they're two RPGs that were released relatively close together, they would reuse some of those, well, quote-unquote reuse assets, I guess. So, X to doubt, yeah, there you go. I don't know about that one, Mono. It's okay. You can doubt my opinion, that is fine. Actually, if I remember right, this chase isn't as long as the first one. Maybe General White's running out of steam. But I forget. It could be just as long. Maybe it doesn't feel like as long because we've already done it. I don't know. It's something. That's the point. Mr. Barkeep, good to see you again. Excuse me. Really? Man can drink. Holy crap. Yeah, I do, actually. I don't know. I think, does Jolene have somebody? Well, I guess, I mean, I don't think she has, like, anybody that she's really looking at as like, that could be my boyfriend. So, Possibly. Oh, really? Oh, boy, he's in for a rude awakening. Oh, he's going back to Far Outpost. But first, had to meet Golbob or not meet him or something like that. Oh, great. Okay, well, we got to go back to Poshley Heights then, if that's the case, right? Let me just double check my little thing here. Yeah, we got to go back to Poshley Heights, tell Golbob that the general was coming to find him, probably to get the package that he was about to give him, and then go back to Far Outpost and then give the package to General White. Hopefully the trouble will be solved there and I won't have to go back to Poshley Heights to get my reward, but knowing my luck, I probably will have to. I already know what I'm calling this episode, that's for sure. I haven't used the title for an episode in almost as long as I have played this game, actually. The last time I used the name of the episode that I'm going to use was way back when I played Sword of Mana for my YouTube channel, and that was the first game I ever played for my YouTube channel. It wasn't the first one I finished. I was playing that and James Bond 007 Nightfire for the GameCube at the same time, and I finished Nightfire first because it's a shorter game. But yeah, I haven't used this title since then as far as I'm aware. So. Comedy! Yeah, there you go. I don't know if I'd call this comedy gold, though. That's might be a bit of a stretch. More like annoyance gold. Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well. Alright, we gotta go down. Gotta go around. Oop. Let me in the pipe! There we go. Actually, we should have this quest done in probably the next 10 minutes, so I should still have a little time to go try out the tube game again, so we'll give it another shot. See if we can make it. We'll go until about the 3-hour mark, and if we don't get it at the 3-hour mark, then I'll call it a day. See if we can get the 4th secret. But the final dungeon should pretty evenly split up into 2 segments. Like, I should be able to spread it out fairly evenly across like 5 hours, which is, you know, about 2.5 hours per stream. We should get it all done pretty easily. Even with all the goofing off that I normally do. Like, we should be able to get that and the final boss and the ending done in that amount of time, so. You like how Goombella said it's weird that a blooper's on land, but we have a cheap chef on a train and a cheap blimp pilot. Yeah, I guess that would kind of contradict what she's saying about the blooper, wouldn't it? It's like, well, I don't know. The seafood seems to be walking here, Goombella. It's probably not good. Yeah, he was probably looking for the package, wasn't he? Great. Could have just kept it. He does tend to wander a lot, doesn't he? And then there's also this, so we're going to have to wake him up again. So, alright, off we go again. You know how this played out the first time, so of course it's going to play out the same way. Thankfully, it's not like that Mouse-a-Million trouble that we did way back in the day where we bonked him with our hammer multiple times until he remembered something. You can't just, like, accidentally bonk General White back to sleep and then have to jump on him 10 more times or something. So, at least as far as I know, you can't, because I think it just... As soon as he wakes up, he just says, "Oh, I'm awake." So... Yeah, there you go. Wow, you really... You were really gunning for me there, Mr. Koopa Troll, but whatever, I guess it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, if I multi-bounce, I can set him up for Speedy. So. Or he could get frozen, that works too. He looks so done with life over there. He's just like, man, I'm on my back with a spike on my head, so that's not supposed to happen. And I'm frozen. Like, I'm just fucking dead. It's like that thing from The Simpsons where the kid's like, "Stop! He's already dead!" They still give experience, though, so I can't just first attack them, unfortunately. Because the devs thought they were funny. Yeah, I think the devs need to not think they're funny a little bit more often. Alright, fake out the Magikoopa so that his shots don't hit me, just like we're playing Super Mario World again. Used to have to fake out a bunch of Magikoopas in that one. At least he doesn't blame you and knows you're running around because of him. Yeah, that's true. That at least is nice. It's not like, "Oh, Gonzalez, you weren't here with the package, so I'm gonna blame you." It's like, then don't give it to me, dumbass. But, well, at the very least, we should be okay to get this done now-ish. As long as I don't run into too many more patrols. It's like the Q2 outfits that have no emotion. Just, this is fine at all times. And it's like, no, this is not fine. That is space that you put in the game that could have been used for something else. Anything else, please. I'm dying over here. Whoa, ha, hey, ho, ha. Actually, that worked pretty good. Alright, bob and weave. There's Speedy. Bob and weave. Just like we're in the pit, bro. Okay, good. Now I just have to get out of here, and then we'll be good. Oh, actually, I recall saying I wanted to buy a shooting star while I was here, so let me get that before we leave, so I'm not, like, stuck not having one. How we doing here? Let's see. Yeah, everything except the in coupon looks good, and we'll use that when we go back to Rogueport, so... We're not quite at 69 shop points yet, but... Well, maybe we'll get there. I don't know what I'll buy for 69. I need 7 more points, basically, but I don't know. Well, he wasn't supposed to sleep, actually, but anyway. Let's wake him up again. No, just keep jumping on him, Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. You don't have power bounce equipped. Damn it. If I did, maybe I'd just keep jumping. No, you jump like this no matter what badges you have equipped, but it'd be nice. Number one weird RPG thing. Walk into people's houses, and they don't question it. Yeah, that's why I like it when, like... people actually lock their doors in RPGs. Like, it just seems like such a natural thing that you would do when... I mean, I lock my doors whenever I get home from wherever I go, so... You would think that these people would just lock their doors, but maybe there's not enough conflict in this world where they're like, yeah, I need to lock my door. I mean, you think about it this way. What kind of a burglar is going to walk into a bomb's house? I mean, you could take whatever you want. If they explode you, you're not going to be taking it anywhere. But still, that's one of those, like, fringe cases where it might somewhat make sense, but... General White, did you have a good nap again? Yeah, I have a package for you. From Gold Bob. Mm-hmm. I did. Yes. Okay, here you go. It's gonna be like a female wrestlers magazine or something now that we delivered that male wrestlers magazine for Jolene earlier. Okay, I guess we do have to go see Gold Bob. Fantastic. And there he goes, walking out the door without opening it again. Did you suffer? Well, I was hoping you... Okay, didn't suffer. Which one doesn't like exploding? Okay, well... Oh. We can't even say no bombs were heard in the making of this game now, damn it. I wonder which one he's talking about, though. I don't think they ever answer that question. Not enough conflict? Rogueport is literally a town full of thieves. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing we're not in Rogueport, and these bombs would be like... I mean, I guess Admiral Bobbery did have his door locked, you know, so there's that. You're welcome, General. Just don't go to sleep again if I need to deliver something to you, please. Alright, let's see. Nope. Okay, okay. See, it's like a combo there, where you can, if you slip by, you're good, but if you don't, you're probably going to be fighting multiple battles, because there's a bunch of piranhas and everything on top of you. So, here it's not so bad. Because, I mean, the polar puffs just go in one direction, but... Anyway. We made it out of Far Outpost without any encounters! To or from. That's great. Now I have more time to go play the tube mode minigame. Oh, great. Anyway. It's okay. Let's go try to get the high score so we can get the 4th secret. Let me save first, actually, while I'm thinking about it. The one that lost his voice, probably. Yeah, that's possible, yeah, because he... Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense, because he lost it shortly after we shot to the moon, so... Yeah, maybe he was the one. And we fixed it, so it wasn't, like, a huge deal. That'll work. But that's good thinking, PC Yoshi. That's good thinking, indeed. Let's see. I need to use my N coupon. Should I go use that now? Does anybody need healing? Nope. Okay, Miss Mouse, you're out with me. Let me go use my N coupon, and no, actually, there's a save point over there, so I'll go use the N coupon right before I save. For now, let's go in here. Try to win that tube game again. How many Piantas do I have anyway, Lala? Let's see, I got 19, so I only have enough for one of the games. Hang on, Lala, let me buy more Piantas. Because I don't trust myself. Alright, 20, and then 30. That should be good. So we should get like 4 to 5 tube games out of that, and if I need the... I mean, I'll need the Piantas anyway for the Danger Mario setup, so... There you go. Anyway, tube game. 10 Piantas, and let's give it a shot. This is probably going to be a practice run right here, because I just spent like 15 minutes not doing this, so my muscle memory is going to be gone for it, but we'll see what happens. It's a tricky one, though, this one, I'll tell you what. Probably if I jump more on that incline part, I could save a little time as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so here we go again. What do we got? That part's good. We got this part down pretty good at the moment. We press up, and then we want to keep rolling around. Kind of hold down a little bit so we go on less stairs. Line ourselves up about here. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. I even got the Pianta. That's nice. I think I hesitated too much there, but that's okay. We'll just go for the gusto right here. Oh, good. Perfect. It's already here. That'll save a little time. Probably going to need it, because I got about 14 seconds to get to the goal. Oh, okay. Jumped a little too much. That's probably going to cost me right there, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. Nope, we're not going to get it this time. It'll be close, but not quite. Thank you for the 1-bit lifeblood. I will try hard. Well, we got some Piantas out of it, though, so that at least is good. We didn't quite get enough to pay for 2 games. We got enough to pay for 1, and we got 2nd place, but we only need to correct that a little bit, and we'll be okay, so let's see what happens. Going for this 4th secret like it's a very important item. This is out of the... This is normally unheard for me. Normally, I don't do this sort of stuff for something as pointless as a girl's secret. Now, I will get the princess's question mark when we play Super Mario RPG, sure, but... Oh, okay, that's gonna cost me. But that's a bit of a different kind of secret. That's a lingerie piece in a Mario game. You don't see that every day. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this attempt either. I think we're a little too far off on the time. Okay, straighten out. There we go. Straighten out again. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I think we got it. I think we got it. Let's take a look. do it in suspense here. Thank you for the 1 bit again, Lifeblood. Yeah, we got it. Awesome. So that wasn't so bad. And we even got another free power rush out of it, so hey, I'll take it. Well, it wasn't free. I bought half of the Piantas I'm going to use on it, but, you know, there you go. All right, we have solved our gambling addiction. We have officially gotten everything. High score, first place for everything, so that's good. Lala, let's hear your last secret. And thank you for the 1 bit again, Lifeblood. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Did you do 4? Or did you just do 3? Let me see. No, you've cheered a few bits today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. 6 bits. I did, yes. Last secret, please. Like your own parlor, or... Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Sounds like a cool dream. I figured you would have worked hard as a model, but maybe it just didn't work out. Maybe she was like almost like a child model or something, and so like they grow out of that pretty quickly. Like if you're a child model and like you don't maintain that standard of beauty that people uphold for some godforsaken reason when you know, age up a little bit, like the society comes down hard on child models, and they all end up like having problems with drugs and a whole bunch of other shit. It's not cool at all. It's not a good environment. I mean, you could just wear the cat ears at your next job, too. You could make it like a cat-themed place. I mean, yeah, I feel silly asking, so... Nah, I mean, I've been out and about doing a bunch of other stuff, so... Probably, yeah. Like buying more power rushes. So let's do exactly that, shall we? Let's trade in some of our winnings to get another one. We don't need Power Rush Partner, by the way, because... You can't adjust partner stats so that they have 5 HP, so you can only adjust Mario's, which is why you want just regular power rushes, because the partner ones, not so much. Alright, we have 3 out of however many I'm going to end up with, but there you go. And we have the high scores at all of the mini-games here in Pianta Parlor, and actually I just realized I probably should have bought some more cake mix before I left. Excuse me. Let me go buy some cake mix so that I have it for the post-game trouble that I need it for. Because we need the mushroom and we need a cake mix for the post-game trouble. So let me go buy that while I'm thinking about it. Even though I'm going to be back here anyway, I might as well get it on screen so you know where I got it. More cake mix, please. I love how I only use this place to buy cake mix and power rushes. Like they sell everything else and it's just like, nope, I don't need those. Thanks. Calling out bad and horny people. Just a little bit, yeah. Like, you're being horny for a boo, bro. Come on now. There is nothing there. She is literally a bunch of ectoplasm floating in the air. That is down bad if I've ever heard it. Good lord, that is the most down bad. Let's see here. Okay, so put away the cake mix, take out 4 more boost sheets, and then use the in coupon, and there we go. But she's hot. I mean, I guess it's up to a matter of taste, isn't it? So, they even gave her cat ears. Yeah, but that just sounds like you're hot for the cat ears rather than hot for the person, you know what I mean? So, like, if you want that, just put cat ears on any old thing. Have your significant other wear some cat ears. There you go. That'll work. Okay, we have 4 shroom steaks and 5 zest cookies, and I'm going to have 6 booze sheets and life insurance policy. If we don't have enough healing items for the final dungeon, I don't even know what to do anymore. Let's see, what was I going to do? Withdraw booze sheets, that's what I was going to do. Alright, we got cake mix there. We got the mushroom there. I still have life insurance if I need it. So, I think there are even booze sheets in the final dungeon now that I think about it, though. So we probably won't even need 6. Hell, if we need more than, like, 4, I will be surprised, but I might as well have them just as a precaution. They're too much physical for not there, yeah. Yeah, they're not, evidently they're not looking at the physical aspect of it. They just like that she sounds cute in text, which still seems strange to me because she doesn't even have a voice with which to sound cute. I don't know. That's the kind of thing where you get catfished on the earlier internet, but whatever. Anyway, let's have a quick nap. And then we'll be basically ready to go to the 1,000-year door. Use our last in coupon. I wonder if I should buy all the Danger Mario setup stuff while I'm here. Because then I can just get rid of all the badges I don't need. I think there's only one badge that you get in the final dungeon anyway. So... how would she sound like? See, the way that they inflect the hi that she says to you when she's when she first greets you when you get there, for some reason I just hear that hi in Kawakami's voice from Persona 5, and I don't know why, but I guess that's how she sounds in my head. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe I'm the weird one. I mean, we know that's true. We don't even have to ask about that one. So... alright, well anyway, we got a ton of badges, but I'm going to sell a bunch of them. Probably not the L or W emblem, but probably everything else that I'm not using. Keep the power rushes in the last stands, because we'll be able to equip them. And I'll probably keep HP drain as well, because that's pretty good. I should probably buy power bounce so I can totally trivialize the super boss. We definitely want chill out, because that's really helpful when you only have 5 HP. And probably keep Jumpman. I don't know, I'll probably keep most of my setup for the Danger Mario setup, but I'll figure it all out. And then, after that, I will meet you back here so we can head into the Palace of Shadow on the next episode of Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, the Stream Edition, which will be happening probably on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're supposed to get some bad weather, inclement weather with high winds tomorrow, so I probably won't be trying to stream then because, yeah, that's asking for trouble. So I think instead I will just stream Monday instead, and we'll keep going. So we'll probably beat the game and do the bonus episode next week, and we'll see how that all goes. How many last stands do you need to beat the game? 0. 0, Dr. Shio, but it works in a Danger Mario setup as far as I'm aware, so it'll help a little bit with the massive attack power that everything is going to have on the way down the pit, but I don't know. Boo, yeah, I guess we don't need them, but you know. You sure you're not down bad, Mono? It's distinctly possible, piece of Yoshi. I haven't dated in years, so it's distinctly possible. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I'll see all of you on the next one early next week at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will post the schedule up on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord as soon as I'm done with the description of this episode. But yes, I'll see you next week. Thank you again. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good one.